video may contain content parents may find unsuitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everybody, it's Hunker again, and welcome to another Pokemon Scarlet stream. Yeah, get him. So yeah, I was, you know how when there's an event and you save your game and you boot it up the next time and you're not connected to the internet, it basically thinks that the event is still going because you haven't connected to the internet. So yeah, I kept hunting Venonat because there were, because last week there were Venonat outbreaks. And anyway, so before stream, I got this guy or this girl. She has a mark. She has the lunchtime mark, which confers the title the Peckish. So I named her Wreckish. Wreckish the Peckish. Stupidest thing. Anyway. Anyway. I have Porygons already. I don't necessarily need a Porygon outbreak. So. Oh, I see. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys got your Switch 2s today. Congratulations on that. I am normally not an early adopter on consoles. I like to kind of let it sit on the market for a little bit and figure out what's wrong with it before I decide to go in. You know? So, if any of you guys, have like the Switch 2's version of the Red Ring of Death or anything like that, I do apologize. But thank you for testing the console for me. Anyway. Right. Anyway. But yeah, so that was my third noti on this. I'm gonna go ahead and stop killing these little buggers now. Like I got new shinies. It was funny because the other shiny that I got, the shiny that I got before stream, I was at a different outbreak, and I didn't even get to the first noti yet, and the shiny popped up. And then I caught the shiny, and then right after I caught the shiny, the day changed and that outbreak was lost. So, I had to go over here to this one, and I did not find a shiny in this one. So it's kind of funny. Anyway, but yes, you early adopters, you are my canary in the coal mine, so to speak. And I appreciate you doing that early adoption, because, sometimes there will be issues with something that they don't turn up during playtesting, that only show up during, actual, hardcore gaming, things like their stupid drifting issues and stuff like that, so... honestly, I hope they really don't have any issues this time, but, if they have Joy-Con drift and such, that's gonna suck. Anyway. satisfying sound effects. It's the Nintendo Switch 2 now with ASMR mode. Makes noises that's satisfying. Mouse controls, yeah. You know, there are a couple of games that mouse controls are going to be very useful for. It'll be interesting to see how they run on like Minecraft or something like that. But I think what most people are thinking, what most people thought of immediately when they saw mouse controls was Mario Maker. You know, I think if we get another Mario Maker game, that could be really cool. Yeah. Pokemon TCG Pocket for Switch 2. Jesus. I mean, they could. You know. Although, considering how TCG Pocket has messed up the TCG market here in the US, I'm not so sure that suddenly making it available to an even bigger audience would do them any favors. You know, maybe wait until the Pokemon card buying craze settles down a little bit, and then drop it on the Switch, and get a whole new audience addicted to playing with the TCG cards. Thinks it's another USB controller? I mean, huh. That's interesting. I wonder if it would recognize it for certain games, or if it's just not going to recognize it at all. That's interesting. Okay. They never spawn facing you. They always spawn facing away. It's tragic. Freaking Venonat. All right. Anyway, I think I've probably got enough Venonat for the day. I'm going to go ahead and save first. Yeah, no, they were talking about it like hypothetically. What if they did that? Haha. Mass outbreaks for Porygon 2 and face a mighty Porygon 2. So it's just Porygon 2 in general, sort of action going on right now. I mean, what I was saying is it could potentially open up a completely new set of people to Pokemon TCG Pocket that wouldn't normally download it, but you know. Alright, so here we go. All the Porygon 2s. There's one. Is Porygon 2 the normal type? Is that what it is? A normal Terra Porygon 2? Let's see. We were talking about it in Pokemans earlier. Let me go ahead and pull up. Okay. Tri-Attack, Psychic, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam with Trick Room and Discharge as extra moves. Okay, so it's got that whole electric and ice combo going on, and then it also has Psychic. is interesting. Trick room analytic. Okay, well. Okay, let's, I don't necessarily have any idea what I'm going to bring to this, but, there it is, okay. Honestly. This wouldn't be too bad. The Shadow Claw wouldn't work, but the... This resist fire. Chip away here. There you go, Jeff. Okay, so what can I bring to this? Oh. Don't get the Nintendo branded camera, and a USB camera works with the Switch too. Oh, nice. I have a couple of USB cameras, so that's really awesome. I can unplug one of the ones that's plugged into the computer. If I need to. Okay, so let's think here. What can we? That is a random snow run. So it has max HP, and then it has the rest of its EVs split between speed and defense, which is interesting. Okay, Dalvor made this one, that's why it's weird. I'm guessing it was designed for something very specific. That, no. Interesting. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no need to actually spend money on a Nintendo camera. Watch the patch that out. uh, okay, well, let's see. Oh, look, it's Quackers. Clabble's paw. That might be a thing. It's got nuzzles, so I don't want to teach a Thunder Wave. Slam? No. Trainment. Might be interesting. agility. Wild charge. Nice. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Okay, so let me go ahead and...
Hey, Hunger.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Hunger.
Okay.
Hey, Hunger.
Oh, shoot. The fucking...
Oh! No, the echoes, the
unmuted.
voices. that's okay.
I left the stream unmuted. Fuck.
I should probably turn my switch to down. There we go.
Yeah, you probably have that, Mike. What's with the Palmo, by the way?
I was thinking about using it.
Porygon 2 has Psychic.
Oh, that's true. So that does make
I
it
was-
more difficult to use fighting types, huh?
Switch moves, Psychic.
Yeah, the new... Yeah. It's pretty loud. I do love the frame rate is no longer choppy as fuck.
Yeah. Wait, my switch is my switch loud or? Is my sound going through the speakers or no?
Oh,
I just want to make sure my game's not. Okay, good. Thought
I heard
someone...
it earlier, but it's not anymore.
Yeah, I turned it down. This thing is loud as fuck.
Yeah.
Crazy to see the game running like this. Anyways, what's the moveset on this Porygon 2?
So the Porygon 2 has Tri-Attack, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Psychic. Its additional moves are Trick Room and Discharge.
Okay. Thunderbolt, Psychic, Ice Beam. Jesus. I guess and what's it? Terra just
That's at the very beginning of the raid, and once that wears off, it gets the 30% boost for Mana Limit.
And what's the Terra type on it?
Normal.
Oh.
Because why wouldn't it be?
Okay, so obviously it's bringing your best fighting types.
Well, it's got
Okay,
Psychic, though.
or
Yes,
no, fire. I'm just gonna use. I'm gonna use whatever my
you can bring something like
something with fighting that
Scrapple
moves
or
or
Pangoro.
fighting moves. Yeah, I was gonna bring some. A fighting dark type. Yeah. Oh, I could. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring my Urshifu. Screw it. I think I have an Urshifu.
The Dark type Urshifu? You know what? That's not a bad play, actually.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see.
Ghost is good to avoid the 2 times stab. Yes, but yeah. So I have a
Let's see.
psychic terror.
Oh no, I've got.
on hand.
I'm out of luck. I have the fighting type. I have the fighting type or the water type Urshifu. I mean. Okay. Let's see.
I was about to say the fighting type version.
The
that's
fighting,
cool.
yeah, the fighting type Urshifu.
Yeah, everybody hates that.
Anyways,
Urshifu.
Okay, so what were those moves again? Fire. It's got a fire move, an electric move, a normal move, and an ice move, right? As well as 2 psychic moves.
You know, I didn't
I'm
think
bringing-
about it until.
I'm bringing my Darkrai. I'm gonna bring my Darkrai in. Wait, is it EV trained though? I don't think it is. Actually, I could use any pure Dark type would be good. I think, and just give it like some fighting type moves to deal with that. I don't know, I'm gonna see if I have any good Dark types to deal with this.
HP and special attack, right? On the Darkrai?
Let me check actually if I've EV trained.
You don't need to
Oh,
EV
no.
in speed. Because the Porygon
Oh.
2 is not quite
No,
nature.
my Darkrai's got random EVs everywhere.
Oh, okay, well,
Yeah.
if it's level 100 and...
Nah, it's 85. I'm just gonna keep checking. I have a few level 100s that could be used. I've got a Mewtwo level 100 with Psy Strike. Oh, it's got Worse Fear. Ice Beam and Calm Mind. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna use that Mewtwo. Screw it. Is it EV trained though? If not, you could always. It's got no EVs if you want to max out its stats for me. The only reason I ask is I kind of don't have any vitamins at all in this new save.
Alright, pass it over.
Alright, you may ask how I got all these Pokemon though. It's a little something called Pokemon Home. Anyways, I made sure to put all Pokemon in home before training my Switch for the Switch 2.
Okay, the usual trade code.
All will be fine. Alright, sure.
While Hunger's building his Alolan Raichu, apparently, we will set off with this.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I mean, we have to literally set up here, so... Okay.
Calm Mind to help you take less damage from the special move.
Okay. Usual code.
Yeah, the Joy-Cons do feel pretty nice.
Yeah, they're a lot easier to hold.
Light screen is great here. Yeah.
Alright, here's the Mewtwo. Here, have a free Mewtwo. But yeah, no, just yeah.
I'm trying.
I guess,
bring
Oh, nice shiny ferret. Ferret, not ferret. God. I mean, it is a ferret, but yeah.
light screen is great here. Yeah. I was saying I was trying to bring like a
Normanity.
I'm trying to put a fighting move on this that I can use for damage output, but
Yeah.
I mean, focusness is horrible.
yeah, well, that's the thing is, you know, I'm trying, you know, because
Alright, let's...
I could put
Alright, oh, right, the item.
let me take a look at this.
It'd probably be Life Orb, leftovers maybe actually for healing. I was gonna say Life Orb at first for damage, but I'd rather not, you know, take more damage.
So
I'm gonna
Life Orb.
Alolan Raichu's special attack is higher than its physical,
I believe so. I think it's like
Yes, it is.
whereas the regular Raichu has them equal. So I'm trying to figure out if I should go ahead and put a because I have Nuzzle on it, right? So I'm trying to figure out if I should just go ahead and invest all physical on this thing. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Physical Alolan Raichu.
Yeah. So, but like the thing is, physical Alolan Raichu gets better, because he gets better. He gets focus misses his only special fighting move.
Yeah, I figured that was
So he gets like 3 different physical fighting moves. He gets upper hand, he gets reversal, and he gets Breaku Breaku.
Breaku amazing.
So I feel like Breaku Breaku, right? Yeah, no,
right. Also,
I get that Nuzzle isn't meant for damage; it's just for para. But if this is if frickin' Focus Miss is the best fighting move it gets, and I want to put fighting moves on it, moves, because the thing is, he gets physical electric moves out the Yin Yang. So I could put like Wild Charge on it, for example, or I could put Thunder on it or something like that. So like I'm trying to put Thunder Punch on it. Like there's a bunch of different moves I could put on it here. I'm just trying to figure out what the best course of action would be. Like it would be better to just build it special and
skill swap to remove analytic, right?
I mean, why would I do it the favor of skill swapping and getting rid of its analytic? So that I don't know. It's just.
I mean, if it's slower, it's gonna fucking have a 30% special attack boost, right?
Yeah. Also, I think the moves on the Mewtwo are fine, by the way. I just want the EVs.
Did they get rid of Speed Swap in this game?
I don't recall.
Maybe that's for the other. Well, Speed Swap in the other game was a TM, right?
I think.
Because I know Alolan Raichu had Speed Swap in the other game, and it doesn't seem to have it here.
Yeah, because there's no TM for it in this game. Also, I'm gonna pass the Mewtwo back lane.
Okay.
So.
Sorry, I had to get some water. Shit. Alright, only type this code in. No, I don't want to make a picnic. I want to open the Poke Portal. Begin searching.
Alright, here we go.
And here we are. Kirby fans went in, here we are. Kirby fans when they arrive somewhere.
Speed swap. Okay, so they literally just removed it from Raichu's Learn set. That's what I thought.
Wow, typical.
Only Raps get
I love how that's so dumb how they nerfed Raichu because it's not even that strong to begin with. Like
speed swap on Alolan is pretty good. Honestly.
Yeah, it's good. I was just saying, it's very good. I was just saying it's dumb how I was saying the Pokemon Raichu is not strong enough to consider being nerfed. I'd say that's one of the things that made it good. But yeah.
Okay, so Nuzzle, Light Screen, Tail Whip, and Thunderbolt right now is what I've got going on.
Nice. I wish I got Aura Sphere. I know it does in some ROM hacks, but I wish it did in the real game. That would be perfect for it, honestly.
Let me look up some good Aura Sphere users, actually.
Alright, but yeah, I'd say Aura Sphere in general is just a good move to have. 90 base power, infinite accuracy, fighting move that... Yeah. Oh, the Covert Cloak dice. Oh, shit. Reminds me of that Covert Cloak Mew we used to have. I had like the Mew with an epic robe. Yeah.
Let's see.
The only one I see here that's good is Cobalion.
Yeah. Yeah, Cobalion's good. Cobalion gets
the Aura Sphere user outside of Cobalion and Iron Rouge.
Yeah, because obviously, and
I mean,
Cobalion,
armor-
isn't it steel type? Wait, Cobalion's steel type though, right? Like fighting steel? Wouldn't
Fighting
that be
steel,
bad
yeah.
to bring? Yeah, and then Lucario obviously is also fighting steel. I think it's or here.
Well, he's
Mewtwo, obviously Mewtwo. If you want to cheese it with Mewtwo, just kidding. 2 Mewtwo's, but yeah. Now
He's
Mewtwo
less-
gets Aura Sphere too. Yeah.
Lucario's less bulky than Cobalion, though.
I know. The point I was saying is that both of them are. I was just pointing out Pokemon. I wasn't even suggesting use Lucario. I was just pointing out Pokemon that get the only Pokemon I know that get Aura Sphere.
Yeah,
Like Lucario, Mewtwo, Mew. I mean, obviously Mew learns all moves, TMs at least. And then of course the Cobalion, and then I don't know. I think doesn't Keldeo get it too? I could be wrong. It could be a ROM hack thing.
Hunger does not have access to Iron Crown, Nick.
Oh, I've got an Iron Crown. I think. Or no, wait, Iron Crown's the
Yeah,
that's the Cobalion, the future Paradox Cobalion, right?
Yeah, that's a special attack.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one of those. Yeah.
So should I just go with Focus Blast here, or like should I try to just because people were saying I should do skill swap on the Raichu and just make it a more supportive set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't there a oh my gosh, there's so many Pokemon on screen that are attacking me. I was going to say, isn't there an item that boosts accuracy?
Frostmoth learned
Like White Lens?
Yes, you go defog for the Raichu.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could run Focus Miss on it.
Yeah, because you can lower the evasiveness of the opponent.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. I would say put Calm Mind on the Alolan Raichu over Nasty Plot, though, because of the frail bulk.
Yeah.
So right now this thing's set is Nuzzle, Light Screen, Focus Blast, Thunderbolt.
I mean, do you want to place them? Well, I guess... I guess you have to do one here, I guess.
I mean...
Whatever you think works, Hunger. Your thing is also Psychic Terra.
Yeah, it is Psychic Terra. I could change the Terra, or I could just teach it a Psychic move instead.
Psychic? It gets that by level, I think.
It does get Psychic. It gets Psychic, it gets Stored Power, it gets Psy Shock.
Stored power will only be good if you have, like, Nasty Plot.
Yeah. Okay. Or Calm Mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
I'm so used to being able to surf on the water.
Let's just put Psychic on it. How about that?
Fake tears. Is that really necessary, though, Hugo? I mean, I guess it could be. I got the Nasty Plot on my guy. Four moves already taken, yeah. Damn you, 4-move syndrome.
If only I could have like 6 moves like the freaking raid boss, huh?
Yeah, I know, right? Raid boss is out here cheating.
Just keep that Nuzzle in the 5th spot, and the light.
Yeah.
Screen. Put the Nuzzle and light screen in the 5th and 6th spots, and then.
Yeah.
Just use the both at the beginning of the fight.
So make sure to.
Yeah.
Did you invest some EVs in this already?
I have not put EVs into this already. This is just moves right now.
So special attack and special defense.
I also have not trained its IVs yet either. So.
Oh, that's also true.
So I'm going to go and do that now. go ahead and make this a special set. Let's use bottle caps. Okay, so HP, defense, special attack, and speed. Start the training. Okay, hyper training is complete. Alright. Okay, so this is its stats post hyper training. Special attack's already a lot higher. So should I just go Spatak and Spadef on this one and ignore speed?
Yes. Because I have a feeling it's gonna get wrecked if you don't.
I don't have enough zinc. I'm gonna go ahead and use calcium though.
You know the Pokemon nice strong bones.
Then I'm gonna go buy zinc.
Yeah. Imagine if Moo Moo Milk just like raised your Pokemon's special attack since it's made with calcium.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun
Yeah.
if they thought that far ahead.
Yeah. You stock up on them.
Just gives you like 1 EV instead of 10.
Yeah.
Get on a Game Freak.
I mean, the one EV item is from the feathers.
Yeah, but I mean the joke is that
Yeah,
it's
I
just
know.
the joke about like it would be a nice way to balance out a nice way to make it a lot like a more commonly available version of and much cheaper too.
What it should be like is if you use milk on it, it'll raise a random EV.
Yeah, but see, the thing is that calcium is like one of the biggest components that milk is comprised of. Or,
Right.
you know.
The idea would be like, you could have different food items that if you fed them to your Pokemon, would have the same effect
like
as
broccoli.
vitamins. Like, for example,
Broccoli would be like iron.
For example, if you feed
Or,
them like something that's like a meat product, it'd be like, oh, this has a lot of protein, you know? Like,
Yeah, raise the physical attack. Yeah, like you
you
give your Pokemon some steak and it gets like 4 EVs in attack or something.
yeah, so like just
Yeah.
that type of stuff where it's like, you can, in addition
Nice
to giving it
steak.
vitamins, you can just feed it normal things, and,
Mm-hmm.
raise
Yeah.
its stats that way.
Yeah, I mean that's and all jokes aside, literally it's like eating healthy makes you more healthy, so the Pokemon it works out. Yeah.
And it would be
Or it
funny,
could be like
what would be funny is if they had like a system where like the Pokemon would have like a favorite food, and then like it would get better
they
buffs
could,
from it or something like that.
Yeah, they could actually because they've had something similar like that before with the Pokeblocks and the Poffins. Like each Pokemon had their favorite
They had a
flavor.
preferred Poffin,
So
It's like, oh, this one likes
So you
spicy
can-
Poffins. This one likes this Poffin. So
yeah,
you know,
they could definitely do something cool with that. And if they didn't want to do it for raising EVs, it could be something like an in-battle effect. You use it and it gives you similar to the X items or something, or maybe it like gives you a certain buff to that stat and you use it on them, like more traditional
that's what I'm
RPG
saying.
or
Like
something.
they could have stuff like that, but for like increasing their stats. Like it'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Anyways,
HP confused.
I'm ready when you guys are.
Okay, well, I need to find the store that sells the.
Fancy pharmacy.
Yeah. Actually, it's called Chansey Supply. Just kidding. Sorry. Felt I had to make at least one actually joke tonight. Yeah. it feels great to play be playing Scarby again. Oh,
That just
sorry.
reminds me of that thing with Annie trying to get Neuro to recognize when she says "erm."
Oh yeah.
She's like Neuro, can you say ERM? And she's like, and she just keeps like, it's a funny video because like Neuro is just not getting it. You know?
Yeah.
It's like
No, there is one in this town, Hugo. He's just not going the right way.
yeah, no, there is one here for sure. I think it's.
It actually is in the center plaza, actually.
I mean, it's pretty much any Chansey supply, I think, that has a... Yeah, I wonder if Nick is... Yeah. I know Nick's doing some shiny hunting, I think he announced, like, tomorrow at 3. Or, I guess today at 3. Oh, that's probably why he's not here, actually. He's probably shiny hunting on the Switch, too. In a couple hours. Yeah. Hugo, help us! I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm sure he's there to raid a bus. Yeah.
I used to know exactly where this fucking thing is, and now I can't fucking find it.
Because you haven't been there in a long time.
No, I haven't been there in a long time because I haven't needed to buy shit because they keep giving them out in fucking raids.
Yeah. Oh shit, I'm about to get really rich. I'm gonna blitz through this playthrough with a team of level 100s, dude, once we're done with these raids.
Let me see, is this... Yeah, Chansey Supply, that's what it's called. Yeah, never mind.
I'm so bad at this shit.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
Zoom all the way in on the map and
trying
shit.
to zoom in on the fucking map. Okay, there it is. Fucking. What the fuck?
Oops.
Okay. See the problem here. Oh my god.
Out of bounds.
Motherfucker.
Rip.
Seriously, why does this load time take so much fucking forever? Oh my god. Here.
I want to Akira slide. I can't Akira slide. I need to unlock the dash.
Good god, this is stupid.
Are you in the middle of a fight right now?
Me? No.
Lane.
Oh, I'm talking. No, I'm saying. I'm talking about. I was saying. I want to unlock. I need the Akira slide. I want to unlock the Akira slide because I'm just at the beginning of this playthrough with just basic Miradon, no upgrades.
More like the IKEA.
Yeah.
Slide.
Yeah, it's fine. After we do all these
Why
raids
does it
tonight, I'm
not
gonna have
show
so
the
much
correct
XP
location on the
candies that I
fucking
can.
Why is the location
max
on the
out my
map
current team.
incorrect?
It is. That is where it is.
What do you mean that's where it is?
No.
It's not anywhere.
It's sometimes. Wait, let me guess.
Fuck.
I don't see the stream right. I don't have the stream open right now, but I'm assuming it's they're doing that
There it
stupid
is.
thing where the
I found
waypoint
it.
takes you to the wrong location.
I fucking found
It does. This game.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's because this
No,
game
it was in the right place.
In Hunger's defense, in Hunger's defense, this game's. I think I know you ran into Hunger. This game does some weird things with the waypoints. With I'm guessing they like took you to the wrong, or it faced you in the wrong direction or whatever.
Here's the thing. I remember this thing being on like the side of a building, like you know.
Yeah.
I don't remember there being stalls next to it. Like that's crazy. Anyway.
Probably because there's 2 Chansey Supply stores.
Is that what it is? Did I go to the?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm used to going to that one right there. So that's why.
Yeah.
That's why I was over. That's why I was over in this area earlier. Okay. It's dumb that there's 2 of them. Anyway.
It's always been like that.
Yeah, I always go to the other one. That's why That's why I was fucking confused. Anyway.
I get it. Thankfully, I have a good memory.
Yeah, see, I normally go to this one right fucking here. So I was confused.
Yeah, that one.
Alright. That's like when you find 2 Starbucks across the fucking street from each other. You know. Because they
Kinda
let,
is like
they
that,
let
isn't it?
AI pick the locations
Actually, yeah.
for all their fucking stores.
Yeah,
They do. Like, they seriously use
they
AI
do.
for
They,
that.
they,
They're
yeah.
like, where should we
Ew.
put this AI? And they're like, oh, this would be a good location. And they're like, there's one across the street.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it doesn't matter. And then they go ahead and
Good
fucking
thing I
put
don't
one
eat
there
there.
anyway, because they're stupid.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, their coffee's gross and overpriced. Well, coffee in general is gross. I prefer tea. Their tea's alright, I guess. I don't know. Starbucks is... Yeah, I did not know they use AI, but that's...
3 different brand pharmacies near each other where you live, huh, Hugo?
There's nothing inherently wrong with AI, but I don't think businesses should be using it to... Yeah.
Exactly.
profit.
It's
Here's
stupid.
the thing. I don't mind if they use an AI to predict where a good place would be, but if there's already
Yeah,
one
there's
across
good
the fucking
AI.
street, that's where the human
Yeah.
intervention should come in, and should be like,
Yeah,
you know
there's...
what? Don't put one there. You know?
Yeah, there are good things that you can do with AI, and then there's just pointless stuff you shouldn't really bother with. AI, there's good AI. Actually, there are many types of AI. AI has existed since basically computers. So that's what artificial intelligence has been a thing since probably like the 60s, 70s. It's just when people think of AI, they think of the buzzwords like deep fakes and stuff. I guess I don't know. But yeah, that sounds dumb. It's like, hey, give me a map or a GP, give me like an actual map, or let me look at the building itself with my human eyes. Yeah.
Oh, there's one cheap brand of chocolate milk that uses AI art.
Oh my gosh, scared the crap out of me. The game froze for a second. It crashed. Yeah. It's good. Yeah.
See, I feel like when you are in a position where you should be able to afford to commission an artist to do stuff, you should commission an artist to do stuff. There's a lot of people who really hate it when big corporations use AI art. I use AI art in my thumbnails and stuff occasionally because I am poor. I cannot commission an artist, and I cannot always afford to take the time to draw something myself. So
Me neither.
Yeah, it's more than understandable. There's nothing wrong with AI, man. I wasn't saying there's anything wrong.
When I stream every fucking day, commissioning artwork for every little thumbnail would get really expensive.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with AI, man. I was just mentioning that a lot of people, for some reason, I guess I guess it's just got a lot of weird controversy around it. I see no issue with AI personally, as long as
like Pirate Software.
That's yeah.
Pirate Software did this thing, and he was talking about how, AI rips off artists, right? You know, he was saying, they take they take an artist who drew a piece of artwork, and then they use the AI to freaking, copy that artwork, and or use that art, to train. They use the artwork to train the AI,
Yeah.
The AI makes versions of it, and he was saying, oh, they should have it to where, they pay the artist to use their work when they train the AI, and then afterwards they should sell the completed AI work to the person, and then they get the rights to it. And it's like, okay, that's a great idea in all Pirate Software, but right now the way it works is that AI cannot own, you cannot own a copyright in something that AI made. AI created stuff is non-copyrightable.
Yeah, that's
So if an AI creates something like a song or a piece of artwork or whatever, the AI does not own the copyright, and neither does the person who created the AI.
Are we gonna start the raid?
I am trying to get out of the damn town, and they will not let me fly out of here. Okay?
It's
okay. Fair.
Yeah, the AI. Yeah, my stance on it. Oh, go on. Sorry.
Basically, copyright laws protect human creativity. Nothing else. So, if an elephant makes a painting, or if a monkey takes a fucking selfie, there is no copyright interest for anybody in those pieces of artwork. The animal doesn't get a copyright interest. The person who owns the animal doesn't get the interest. The person who owns the camera, in the case of the selfie, or the canvas, in the case of the elephant, does not get a copyright interest in that work. The copyright is for human creativity only.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't mind being one using AI.
Right, exactly. If you copy,
I guess the only issue.
If you copy AI art, nobody is going to sue you because they can't. You
yeah.
know, if somebody makes an AI artwork and puts it in like a thumbnail, and then you copy their thumbnail, if that was the only thing in the thumbnail, and they didn't have any other creativity along with that, then they pretty much can't do anything to you. You know?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
You know?
I guess the only real issue I have with AI, this is my only, is like, and this is the single issue. I don't mind AI thumbnails. I think those are fine. I think AI music's fine. I think AI shitposts can be pretty funny sometimes. The only AI I think is bad, the only bad usage of AI, I should rephrase actually, is when people, for example, and some people have been known to do this before. I know not everyone does this, and it's definitely blown out of proportion. But like when people get an AI to generate a drawing and then charge, like, say, $20 for it to someone, there have been stories about that happening. That's probably the only issue I have with AI or usage of AI that I consider bad.
People that make an AI and then try to sell it to somebody who commissioned an artwork, it's like that's scummy.
Yes, but using AI for thumbnails, for music, all that stuff, it can be that's more than fine. Especially said like the time consistencies, especially since you stream like pretty much almost every day. For someone streaming every day, it's hard to make like you said, it's hard to make a lot of art.
If I had the money, like with the song thing, like, because a lot of the music that I use on the channel, like I wrote the lyrics myself, but then I had an AI come up with the music for it, you know, and it's like, a lot of that stuff, so technically, even though the AI wrote the music itself, I still own the lyrics. So if somebody uses because I created the lyrics myself. So if somebody tries to use my music, I can be like, hey, wait a minute, I wrote that song.
For example, that's one of the good uses. Probably one of the best uses of AI, in my opinion, because it's still an original product. It's just you don't have, for example, like you don't have a singer to sing it, so the AI is singing it, but it's not like the AI's produced the difference. Yeah, it's not like the AI produced the lyrics.
Lane, hurry up and get in here.
I am. God damn.
Okay,
anyway,
thank God.
But the thing is,
Jesus.
like,
my internet's being slow.
If I had the money, I would love to be able to work with like a rock band or something and have them, make these songs for me, and then pay them to do it and everything. I just don't have the money. So maybe sometime way down the line, I could commission a work for hire and have like a real band cover some of these AI songs.
Oh, definitely.
Oh my God, this looks so clean.
Yeah, it looks great. Not having the game lag when you send out Pokemon.
You can have an AI animated, So that's kind of gray area too. If I draw it and the AI animates it, it's drawing, So
yeah,
so there has to be some element of human creativity in it for it to be copyrightable if an AI makes it. So most AI generated stuff is not copyrightable.
Yeah, that's the.
So like Pirate Software's thing about giving the artist a cut of it. If it was like one artist, and the AI was using like their original characters or something like that, and it was really obvious that it was just generating AI based on that one artist's stuff, then I can see there being a thing. But if it's taking from like hundreds of different artists, that's just mimicking what normal artists do. Like, an artist is going to have a bunch of influences, people whose work that they tried to copy, growing up, stylistically. Oh my fucking lord!
This Porygon too.
I did not put an item on this fucking Raichu. I needed a covert cloak on it. God damn it!
Yeah.
Somebody was rushing me to get into this raid, so I just went as fast as I could. But, anyway. Yeah, exactly. They're just BGM. They're just things I use for the streams to make them more entertaining. Like, but it's...
Yeah, they're definitely good. I think the AI art for the thumbnails looks fine, personally. Sometimes I don't even notice it's AI, but Yeah,
Okay. Oh my god.
How did I do?
Why is this thing outspeeding me? Is Trick Room up?
Yes.
Yeah, hey, put it up first turn, I think.
It's fucking irritating. That bitch.
Alright, hell yeah, now it's time to... Now it's time to go for an Aura Sphere. Nice. People still forget how busted Mewtwo is. This thing gets Recover, Calm Mind, Aura Sphere, Ice Strike. It's still a go.
I didn't get the PP up or anything like that.
Let's do one more Calm Mind. That's 6 points.
How am I still getting wrecked like this with white screen up? What the fuck?
Oh, actually, I think it's Trick Room more often. It's having the analytics power
Oh
up.
my... Yay, Nullifier stat changes and abilities! Isn't that beautiful?
I don't know why I healed cheered when Raichu is literally dead.
No.
Oh, God. Did he clear himself too? No, he still might have to
No.
leave. Okay.
Those are stat changes and abilities.
Yeah, I'm getting these Calm Minds in. Set them all back up. Yeah. This is great. So... I mean, I'm not worried about me, I'm more worried about the Raichu, because this Porygon 2 is like...
I'm more worried about it critting the shit out of my Mystery Miss Magius. I almost said Mysterious. Why? Because I remember when it crit me with Tri Attack the first time, it killed me from full health.
Yeah. It's scary. By the way, I didn't ask, but, yeah, I didn't ask, but what are the EVs on this Mewtwo? Is it HP special attack? I'm
Special defense.
Oh, special? Yeah, I can tell. It's like taking no damage. Especially since I love how you maxed out special attack and special defense just to go on top of the Calm Minds. That's amazing. Applause like the best stat spread you can give a base Mewtwo as well. For being real.
He's got full para, that's good.
Check out my stats. +5. Okay, one more should do it. And hopefully my Terra Orb charges.
Is Black Screen gone?
Still can't craft one
Nice. Raichu, Psychic.
Oh my gosh, I'm recovering. I don't care what. Okay. I'm gonna Terastallize and use Recover.
Oh, did he crit you?
No, he crit me. He got a crit on me. It was nasty. It was scary.
He crit me. He crit me too.
Yeah. He must be the Critin of their universe.
Oh, I should kiss this guy.
Going for a +6 forest spear, hell yeah. Oh shit. Did a lot.
There
Close one, but we managed.
Well, I mean, if Hunger puts a covert cloak on, if you put a covert cloak on the Raichu, then you should be able to do it even easier next time.
Yeah, my bad.
No, it's fine. It's yeah, you're good.
we go.
It's,
Okay, let me throw things at this.
Dude, that transition is way
And a
faster.
great ball. Most matching Pokeball for it. Being red and blue and all. Lure ball would also look nice.
Milk duck giving calcium. Sweet and bitter herbs.
Oh, that was so smooth. Hey, yeah, I got a sweet herba, bitter herba. Ooh. Piece of candy, a piece of candy, some calcium, some more candy, another piece of candy, and some more piece of candy.
Ooh,
Ooh,
piece of
candy.
Piece of candy.
Hey,
Ooh, piece of candy.
Just give them to your starter.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. My whole team is gonna be full of level 100 mons, and I'm just gonna rush through the game so that next raid stream I'll already be back in the terrarium. It's also funny because I'm gonna have 2 of each legendary, which means I can also get I can get both forms of Urshifu thanks to this. Totally intentional. Totally intentional.
hey, Hugo, you want to pull the father and son strat for the next raid? Oh my god, there's so many spawns. God damn.
Oh crap! This is.
Yeah, I want to try Snom. Support Snom. I mean, you guys seem to do more of the fighting Terra Frostmoth than with my Sword Power Miss Maggie.
Here, I'm gonna open up the stream chat real quick so I can also check on that.
I'll go ahead and host the next one then.
All right. Let's switch account.
All right. Make sure to put the cloak on the Raichu this time.
Okay. Oh. Alright, let me open up Portal, Carry Battle. Oh jeez, this poor duck, it has low HP. Alright. YF9.
Hello?
I hear Switch 2 sounds. I hear Switch 2 noises.
That was me, sorry, I didn't realize the volume was so good.
It is! I had to turn mine down to like 3.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing is extremely loud. Also, Scarlet and Violet looks insane on this. Even if you're victorious in this Terra raid battle, you won't be able to catch the Terra Pokemon. Ah, you don't say. Alright, change your Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm gonna boot up Scarlet Violet later during my own stream.
I saw that post about nice.
Yeah.
The 60 FPS shiny hunting. Nice.
Right now I'm trying to figure out how to get the packs for Breath of the Tears of the Wild Kingdom, but I can't figure it out.
Oh, it's on the
Wild.
it's on currently it's on the eShop. It's like one of the top sellers. If you go to the best sellers, it's just like I think you just purchase it like a DLC. I remember I paid the $10 and then it upgraded my game, and now it just says Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Switch 2 Edition. Yeah.
Alright,
It's
there's only 2 of us in here right now.
Yeah. It's just me and Solson's in the raid right now. We're waiting. Alright. Still got like a minute, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to download those, then I'm gonna Gonna boot up
You know
Wind
what?
Waker.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I wish I had the expansion packs. I could try that out. I might honestly get the expansion pass. The expansion pass for online if they do this. If they add home support for the Pokemon games when they get added, when the XD and the Coliseum get added. If they add home support for those games, like obviously putting the ability to put your Pokemon from XD Yell Darkness into home and transfer them to other games, that would be really cool. And that would actually be the one seller for me, I'm not gonna lie. There's Hunger. Oh, yeah. Hugo, you come in? Or
Actually, yeah. I don't feel confident in doing this with Snob alone.
Yeah.
With a Mewtwo and a Raichu.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I don't have Tears of the Kingdom. I do have Breath of the Wild. I used to have Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay.
I'm gonna get it again at some point, but Breath of the Wild looks amazing with the upgrade pack. Also, sorry, Hugo, it just started.
Yeah. Don't worry, next raid.
I was able to chase after Duroche from or is it Feroche? I think it's Feroche actually. I was able to chase after him from all the way from the Great Plateau. I could see him off in the distance, really far away. I glided over to him and shot his claw and got one of his claws. Like a crafting material. It was pretty cool. The render distance is insane on that. Yeah. It's
what the hell? It's still fire, yes.
Yeah, having the expansion pack is fantastic. I get the Zelda packs for free.
Oh, nice. Oh, wait. Yeah, I see what you mean. You're trying to figure out how to install the expansion pass. The ones. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that. I'm sorry. Maybe it's on the Switch Online app. Oh,
they're downloading right now.
Okay, good. Have fun.
Also, the eShop was chugging.
It was? Huh.
Yeah, it was not doing too hot.
Oh, for me, the Switch 2 eShop was running way better than the Switch 1 eShop.
It might just have been traffic. Since
it's
probably everybody's using it.
It's probably everyone's probably using it now because I remember I haven't checked it today, but last night when I literally got my Switch, I picked up my Switch. First thing I did was check out the eShop. That shit was running at 60 FPS. I was scrolling down. I was holding down on the D-pad. It was just scrolling. There was no lag. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's lag now because of the traffic. Everyone's got their Switch 2s now, so.
Well, not only that, like I said, there's probably a whole bunch of people with BootyNet that are in the middle of downloads.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I do like how they added a suggestions tab on Steam. That's pretty cool. Or recommended games. And also, you know what's funny about the Hunger? You know what's funny about the friends list? I was checking out the friends list, and when your friends are online on the Switch 2, they have a green circle next to them, like on Discord. It's literally the same thing.
Wonder when Discord's gonna start patenting all their features and sue Nintendo over it.
Yeah.
Just do the same thing to Nintendo that they did to
Nintendo did Power World with the Pokeballs. Oh, yeah, one of my friends was telling me about that. I have one of my friends come over for the midnight release for the Switch, and we were playing Mario Kart all day. But yeah, we were discussing about that Pokemon lawsuit or whatever. That was funny. Something about orbs or I think it was the Pokeballs getting patented. Focus glass.
I don't like what's happening right now.
I don't either.
Yeah, this is a scary Porygon too. This one's a lot meaner than the last one we thought it.
Well, there was
we got an NPC. It's because we haven't. Yeah, we haven't.
Defogging it to lower
It's
fucking evasion.
Yeah, it's because we got Chase over here of his friggin' Sylveon. I feel bad. I have a friend named Chase. Screw you, Chase.
Hey, you know what?
You ruin our raid. I'm just kidding. It's NPC.
You know what? This gives me a good excuse to leech HP from the NPC.
Yeah. Wow, running Moonblast instead of Hyper Voice. Wait, didn't they remove Hyper Voice from Sylveon in this game? I might be wrong.
Absolutely no Hyper.
Okay, no, it still has it. Yeah, Hyper Voice is better than Moon. Just kidding. Hyper Voice is still good though. Just Pixelate.
Instead, this NPC's running Pixelate Quick Attack.
Yeah, which is dumb. It's not a physical attacker.
Take that back right now. Destroys Aqua with a physical last resort, pixelate Sylveon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Oh no, last resort is the last no. You can definitely run a physical Sylveon. I was just saying. Yeah, no. The point is, quick attack is. Oh my. Okay, I deserve that. I deserve that crit for the slander. I will never slander a physical Sylveon again. I'm sorry. I made a severe.
Yeah, that's terrible. But you know.
Yeah, no. Last resort.
Sylveon can be a thing, and nobody expects it.
Oh yeah, like for example, doesn't it also get not body slam, but what's it called? The normal type version of like moves like Rock Wrecker and stuff.
Hyper Beam
Double
Giga
Edge.
Impact,
Does it get Double Edge? Oh yeah, Hyper Beam Giga Impact. I think it gets Double Edge. I could be wrong.
I know for a
though.
fact it gets Hyper Beam. I'm not too sure about Giga Impact.
Well, I mean, any move that Eevee can learn, Sylveon can, as if you don't evolve it yet. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if Eevee can. I don't know if Eevee can learn. Oh crap! What happened?
It gets work up.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
I don't know.
First physical set. Yeah.
I don't know if
And then
Eevee gets
Double Edge.
Giga Impact.
Double
I think
But does it get
it's too
Double Edge?
small to do that.
Yeah,
Does
the-
it-
the-
does
the
it-
thing
I know it gets
get
Double Edge.
Most of the time,
Yeah.
when we fully evolved Pokemon get Hyper Beam and Giga Impact, but there are
Yeah.
a couple of unevolved Pokemon that get it, but most of them are like ones that had
Oh
it in
crap!
their set, and
I
then they
wish
got
I knew
another
someone was gonna
evolution,
do that.
You know?
Whatever.
Clink has Hyper Beam.
Yeah, but yeah, like,
Yeah.
it's not super
I don't know. He
common
said most.
for an
He said
unevolved
most.
Pokemon
but,
to have Hyper Beam though. Like it's kind of rare. It's kind of rare.
Clink has Hyper Beam. Amura has Hyper Beam, and Dratini also.
It's not super common for an unevolved Pokemon.
Eevee does not learn Giga Impact, but its evolutions do.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, at least that means that Sylveon still learns it then. That's cool. I could have. I just could have sworn I had one with Giga Impact, or not Giga Impact. Giga Impact.
Alright, fuck that duck.
Yeah.
Fuck that fuck.
Quack quack quack. I
Quack!
got a sour Urban Mystica. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, tons of candy.
That
And a
sounds
bottle
like
cap.
Krillin.
Nice.
Uh,
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, you must be the Raditz there.
It's the Raditz of
Team
their
4-star
crew.
quotes. Yeah, I love Team 4-star quotes. Yeah.
drugs are bad.
Oh, vagina spending.
I agree to that. Drugs are
I
pretty
see
bad.
you're spending day.
Or I don't know how to mimic the fucking drug addict Pac-Man voice.
Oh wait, yo, what it is, motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Man, what's up? Me, you bitches. I'm high on crack. What a freebie. So, y'all, I'm not gonna
Oh
put
my-
the whole thing, but yeah. No
You-
Pac-Man.
How long is the intro to fucking Wind Waker? I just want to save the game for Christ's sake.
Sorry, can't help you, man.
It's so long.
Yeah, I know. And Wind Waker's intro is pretty. I guess they got the people from Wind Waker to make
Thank the
Pokemon
Lord,
Sun and Moon.
Jesus.
Those two games have something in common. Very slow openings. Oh hey, a bunch of Combi. I wonder if there's a female Combi here so I can have a Vespiquen. I would not mind using a Vespiquen on this team. That is a male Combi. Okay. I want a female Combi so I can have a Vespiquen, please. I believe that's a female Combi. No, that's a male Combi. All I have to find is one with a mark on it. If you can stop, if this swarm can stop flying away, I can look at their faces. These are all male Combi. You're all useless to me. Okay, but male Combi, yeah. I know there are ROM hacks that, give male Combi an evolution, and there's no low reason for it to have one. But yeah, I'm just being salty over here. Give male Combi an evolution so I don't have to constantly look for a female one. It takes so long when that's a much lower spawn rate, it feels like.
Right.
For females, it's 12%.
It feels like. Yeah, 12%. Yeah, that's a low spawn rate. Like I said, I knew it. Yeah, it's always been a low spawn rate. Yeah. It's just like, it's funny because, like, yeah, we're going to troll you with. I just haven't used Vespiquen since Gen 4, so I think it'd be fun to use one on this team, on this playthrough. With that hive of Combis can come back. Hive, Swarm, whatever. I guess the Hive would make more sense, but yeah. How's the Wind Waking going?
It's going good. I just got the tunic.
Nice.
Cool.
The text speed is very slow.
Yeah. Oh, GameCube games.
And also, for some reason, they mapped the LNR buttons to ZL and ZR, and it's throwing me off a lot.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Wait, isn't there button mapping in the Switch 2, though? Literally in the settings?
Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah, you straight
I'm
up,
gonna
like,
ignore
this
it
thing
and
is
keep
straight up just
complaining.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna ignore the fact that I can change the button mapping and just keep bitching about it.
Exactly. Hunger gets it.
That is my right as a gamer.
Yes. No, I get it too. My friend is like, my friend who I had over today, or yesterday, he's a lot like that. He'll complain about things, and even if he's wrong, he wants the right. I get it though.
That's like when I was playing Octopath Traveler, and I kept bitching about how it needed a fast travel, only to figure out like halfway through the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Probably yeah.
Like the worst part of that game.
Find.
Yeah, they made it a lot more obvious in the second one, from what I remember. Yeah, I think I need to replay that.
You know what else? Hunger's right.
The sequel feels like what the first
beat up other Porygon 2s.
Yeah. Speaking of Octopath 2, actually, quick thing about that, without spoiling it, if you ever potentially... I thought you'd want to, because Square Enix is going to copyright the shit out of that OST, as banged of an OST as it is. I'm just going to point out that the second one fixes a lot of issues the first one has. There are still some issues with leveling in the late game, but I do think the final boss is a lot more fair of a fight. It's a lot less of a grind like Galdera was in the first one. And also the final boss ties into the story much better, and it's really cool. They also fixed a lot of other issues with like the fast travel.
No, I kind of wish I could have gotten more into Octopath Traveler.
I
did before,
mean,
but I just couldn't. I'd
say Octopath Traveler.
I guess.
You know what? Yeah. If you want to play something that's similar to Octopath, but
Octopath Traveler has some of the same problems that Sea of Stars has. The EXP you get for defeating enemies does not necessarily match the effort you put into beating them.
Yeah, that's the thing I was pointing out. Yeah, 2 kind of fixes that, but there's still some parts in the game, like I said, when you get later, some of the bosses, when you beat them, it feels like not as rewarding. Like for example, in Final Fantasy games, just giving an example, most Final Fantasies at least, early game bosses might give you like, 100, 200 XP, but then your baby, like, middle to late game, the bosses start giving you around 20,000 XP, something like that. Meanwhile, in Octopath, late game bosses give you like, 2,000 XP? It's stupid. You have to you have to grind for Kates, like finding wild Kates, so you can get like the massive XP bonus. The second game has much better grinding spots. The grinding was easier too because of certain characters and party members.
The worst part about this is
again, I haven't played 2 in years as well, so I could be just like looking through.
The problem with that 2 also is
busted eyes or whatever the saying is.
The problem with that is also the Kates are fucking rare as balls and counting.
Oh yeah, they're a lot more common in 2, and the reason why is because they made multiple versions of the Kates, and they're a lot more common.
Yeah, because the problem that the original one has is that you can do a boss fight that takes like fucking 30 minutes to an hour, and they give you like maybe 4 times what you get at a random encounter in the same area.
Yeah, and it's dumb because
like,
most bosses are more like 8 times.
Yeah, it's not.
Or should be.
It's not kosher. It's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad.
Because drugs are also bad.
Yeah. Stupid math shift.
Are you gonna have Palmo kill the Porygon2s just so you can get the steps in order to evolve the Palmot?
I was going to, but it doesn't have any EVs invested on it yet, so I don't want to give it a bunch of EVs
that don't matter.
Yeah. So,
You don't get EVs through auto battles.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
That's correct.
I'm positive. Believe me, I tried it before, like right when the game came out, and it didn't work.
Well, they should when they hang on. I need to confirm this. Yeah, you don't get EVs from auto battles?
Yeah.
Okay, can I please exit the goddamn fuck-ass fuck picnic?
No.
Thank you. Jeez. I'm so used to playing this on a Pro Controller, man. It feels different on fucking 2 Joy-Cons.
Huh.
I mean, the Switch came with a grip. The Switch 2 comes with a grip.
Okay.
You can put the Joy-Cons inside that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm using.
I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm using the grip too. It's just annoying.
I mean, yeah, going from Pro Controller, this is a slight bit of a downgrade, but here's what I will say. In the Switch 2's defense, this feels comfortable enough for me to hold that I'm not complaining, but I will agree with you, the Switch 1's Joy-Cons with the grip gives me cramps. But I'm definitely going to get a Pro Controller one of these days. Probably.
And you can connect the Switch 1 Pro Controller to the Switch 2. You just have to do it through the...
Oh wait, how do you do it?
You just go to the controller options.
Okay, I don't have one, but Solus does. They were trying to figure out how to do that, so...
I was trying to figure it out, but I couldn't do
Or
it.
I think you can also just connect the Pro Controller via USB cable. I think that should just automatically pair it.
Yeah,
Mine's wireless.
Yeah, but I mean, like, okay, so to sync a wireless controller, your controller, you see like a small button on the top, right? The synchronize button.
Oh,
you probably need like a pin. You probably need like a pin. Plus, it press down it, or if you have long fingernails, just kidding. You probably that would destroy your fingernails.
I feel like the absolute biggest dumbass on the face of the planet. What?
It's okay, Solus. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
It also happens to the worst of us, apparently. Okay, I'm trying to confirm something.
Use the Minecraft boy. I'm gonna use the rock salt.
Yeah, I killed a whole bunch of what are they called? Frigabaxes, and my level 60 non-EV'd what's his face? Duraludon has not gained any EVs from it.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, I looked it up. It said it doesn't work. It said it doesn't give EVs. So I could have sworn.
There we go.
I could have sworn that
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have sworn too, but I had to test the theory.
Yeah.
Porygon 2s float high up in the air. It's going to be tough for Palma to kill them.
It's annoying, yeah, because they keep like floating just above its attack range, and it's just
I can't do it, Mommy. It's too high up.
It uses the same strategy that parents used to keep cookie jars out of the reach of children.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna save my game and go to controller settings. Change grip controller. Grab my Pro Controller. Press the tiny ass fuck-ass button on the top of the thing. There you go. It worked.
There we go. Good stuff.
Never mind, I don't have to buy a Switch 2 Pro controller. Shit. It was fun while it lasted. Switch 2 Joy-Cons.
Yeah. I mean, you'll probably still be using it for handheld mode. If you were
I
playing
probably
handheld
could.
mode.
I could also use
Yeah.
the new mouse feature that was added to it.
Oh yeah, the mouse feature is fun. I've been messing around with that. I don't have the tech demo or whatever, but I haven't been able to mess around with it in the tech demo because I'm not buying that.
Hey, tech demo in the year 2025.
2025.
Yeah, I didn't get the tech demo either.
Yeah, I am gonna be using it in Metroid Prime 4 though. Just kidding. I don't play keyboard and mouse, but I will try it out. I will try it out in
But
Metroid Prime
if
4
you
at
don't get the
least.
tech
Try it
demo,
out.
how will you know where to hide the stripper's body?
Oh yeah.
He
Oh, man.
At least from my using the mouse on the home menu, it works when it feels like it wants to work.
Yeah.
Where it's just like
Yeah,
you
it's weird.
where it's just like you need to hover over something to like actually like swipe left and right. It's very weird.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
right.
the Switch does support regular mouses apparently. You can either go for USB, so that's only for docks, obviously, though. But,
Yeah, I tried swiping it across my bed sheets, and then it seemed to have worked slightly.
I swiped it on a hard surface like a desk, and it works fine. Probably a
Yeah,
mouse pad would work fine for. I know it works good on
Actually,
desks.
actually, a mouse pad would work. I tried it on the glass on my freaking desk, and then the bed sheets.
Yeah, I
There's so
tried it on my
many-
couch cushion and it wasn't really registering.
Yeah, well,
It was almost registering on the bed sheets.
I can't believe that Mario Kart World uses the same button to open up the map as Scarlet and Violet. Why? I just thought about that, but yeah, it's funny because Breath of the Wild uses a select, I think. So many different games have different buttons to open maps, and it confuses me sometimes.
Okay,
Sometimes I'll accidentally
Nintendo
open up
Switch
the
owners.
Pokédex or camera
Okay,
mode.
Switch owners, can you tell me which button opens the map? Me, nervous sweating.
Yeah.
Monka S.
Monka S.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the first thing I thought of when I thought of the nervous sweating.
Button.
Yeah.
The start button.
Start button.
Well, that one's easy. That one's just plus.
Yeah.
That's start button
Yeah, I
right
got a-
there. Don't click
I got a
it.
minus. I got a C button. I wonder what this does. I still haven't signed up for game chat. I don't want to put my phone number.
Me neither.
Don't
Uh,
worry,
Did
it's
you see
fine.
that fucking thing?
Yeah.
That
Wait, what happened?
Oh my-
On screen like fucking Joe Hendry. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Say his name.
Say his
His
name.
name is
He
Toro.
Okay.
Yes.
So
God
Believe in
damn.
the
the thing is with game chat, it's not as bad as just like, oh, you put your phone number in, anything.
Hang on, I
anybody
need,
can call you.
I need to rewind that.
You have to
Wait, what?
manually set which people can call you. It's not
Oh.
it's not like anybody can just blow you
Yeah.
up. You have to
Okay.
manually you have to make it so you
The
manually turn
issue
people
is-
on and off.
Yeah, because you see, the issue is I already get so many spam callers like every day because I've had the same phone number for like the past 15 years. I need to get a new phone number. I think.
I do get
Yeah,
spam
I
callers,
do
but not like
worried about.
I don't get spam calls every day though.
I mean,
Like
to be
here,
fair,
here.
there was one time when I entered a Discord server that required phone number verification in the past, so I've done that one time, but yeah.
Actually,
I
I've
don't
had
know
my
if I
phone
get
for like
callers or not.
almost damn well 6 years.
And the other cool thing with game chat is that it doesn't pause the game either.
Oh, that's cool.
So does it mean I can still like show Binding of Isaac gameplay to Lane?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well,
can
it
we
doesn't, it
hide?
doesn't. Here. Look in Stream Team real quick.
Let's see.
Got approved
Oh.
friends.
I'm glad we
Friends
don't
need
have
permission
to.
chat? Okay.
I'm
Mute
super
microphone
glad
for
we don't
chat
have to
shows.
buy the Switch
Yeah.
2 colonoscopy camera. To use.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
buying
just-
that. I already don't use webcams anyways. So.
Just go on,
No
just go on Amazon, get like a camera for like $20, and then just hook it
Oh,
up
yeah,
to
you
the
can
dock.
actually-
Cameras
yeah.
literally in the room.
What's funny,
I just,
yeah.
you know,
I give a
hooked
huge.
up to my PC.
Yeah.
I just move one to the.
I honestly, I gotta honestly applaud them for that because I honestly expected Nintendo to make proprietary, but no, you can just straight up use any mouse with it or any camera as long as it's USB. So it's cool.
I feel like these are pluses that they should have discussed during the direct that would make people a lot less angry.
Yeah. Oh,
No, because
definitely.
if they told people that you could use any camera, then nobody would buy their actual
proprietary
camera.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, true. Yeah, and find it out for yourself.
Yeah, right?
Anyways.
Any USB camera you can hook up to the Switch 2. There's no reason to buy our new ad-free, like, fucking,
Buy
Switch
the
2
Switch 2
camera.
colonoscopy camera that struggles to pick up melanin.
Yes.
What do you mean the camera struggles to pick up melanin?
Dude, what the fuck? There's so many freeback spawns here.
I think it's funny how like I love both of those videos. Okay, at least I didn't buy a PS5 Pro. I can't make that joke actually. I have a PS5, not a Pro though. Thankfully, I would never buy a PS5 Pro. But no, I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I bought the Switch 2, yet I still think that video is hilarious.
Yeah, I do
It's
not
great.
regret this
It's comedy
purchase
gold.
at all. This is great.
Same. I'm having a lot of fun with this, man. Yeah. Mario Kart. I already beat Mario Kart World, or not 100%, but I beat the main. I got the credits tip here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Rainbow Road is awesome, and no, it's not a spoiler.
My
to say Rainbow Road's in
progress
it.
on Mario Kart World, it's at GameStop.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't get Mario
dude,
Kart.
I
Oh,
literally...
no, I got the bundle. What do you take me for? Someone who would buy a $90 game?
Dude,
No, I got the bundle.
I
got the bundle.
hey, listen.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, I was literally just about to open and start playing the game, but then Lane called me.
Yeah.
But
Funny.
I didn't get to do anything other than free roam, though.
I didn't get Mario
Yeah.
Kart because I'm gonna get Kirby Air Riders when that comes out.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
definitely. I'm
absolutely.
getting that. Once that game comes out, I'm sorry, Mario Kart World, but I'm probably not going to play you as much anymore. It's just the thing with
I don't want to
Andy
play
dropping
with
his
you
toy.
anymore.
I know, right?
gets the new racing game. But yeah, no, Mario Kart World has been a lot of fun to explore though. But I mean, to be fair though, I paid $50 for it essentially with this bundle, so that's why.
Hear me out.
I
Hear
would
me
not-
out. Why
I am
would
gonna
you
say
play?
this. I don't. Would be it. I don't think the game.
Why
should
would you
be,
play
like,
Mario Kart when
It should be, like-
Garfield Kart is on the same system?
Oh yeah, God, I forgot about Garfield.
Forgot about that. Garfield Kart, give me a break.
Game of the year.
I guess it is. Tell everyone what your main character is in Mario Kart World, by the way, Lane.
I thought you were gonna say
well,
Garfield
yeah.
Kart.
Oh yeah, no, my main right now is the shit. I forget the enemy's name. That's that beetle from Super Mario 3D World. The
Parabitty Bud.
red. The
Doodle
Parabitty
Bud.
Bud. Yeah, he's
There you
very fun. He's very good, especially with the car that's based off of him. His design.
The
he's
car
very
that
fast.
looks like him,
Yeah.
I think, is what you mean.
Yeah. Looks like him, based off of him, same thing, whatever. It's yeah, no, that's not wrong to say because it's based off of the enemy. The car is
You know what
literally
makes
based
me-
off of the enemy. So there's
I
nothing
can't believe the
bad.
game is also making me have to work for unlocking Fishbone, so I have to play as
Oh,
Pokey
yeah.
until then.
Yeah. Hey, like most of the characters are going to be random unlocks. That's the only complaint I'll have. Like, there are a few characters you can unlock through cups, but the rest of them, it seems you have to unlock them through just RNG when someone uses the Magic Koopa item, because I unlocked Charge and Chuck that way.
I know, right? Hugo, same. I want fucking Coliseum and Gale of Darkness on the freaking thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I brought that up earlier. Yeah.
The game just told me to not touch
Praying
the
they have
memory
home
card while it's
compatibility.
saving. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, to be fair, that Yeah, I can't blame you, Nick, for not wanting to buy it if you didn't get the bundle, because the
Yeah.
bundle is, in my opinion, the only reason that makes the game worth it, because you get it for $50, which is
Yeah.
I'd say $50 is a steal for that game.
And I'd say more.
At the most, it's worth 70 at the most. I don't think it should be worth 80. But considering you're charging 70 for a lot of games these days, even though I think it's dumb and I think games should be 60 at most. Aside from digital deluxe editions and stuff like that, I think games should remain.
What are these fucking Taros even doing here? What the fuck?
Salt here.
My reasoning being is that, 2 racing games announced at the same time. One of them's Mario, the other's Kirby. I'm just like, I like Kirby more, so I'm gonna get that one.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, but
I can't blame you. I just wanted something to play at day one. And I'm like, you know what? If I buy, there's a bunch of games here, but when Kirby Air Riders comes out, man, when they announce the game's pre-order date, I'm putting a pre-order down day one.
yeah. Well, when's it supposed to release?
This year. We don't have a date yet.
This year, but no date.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I hope they reveal it at the Summer Game Fest, considering the Switch 2 is going to be featured there. That's going to be making it worth watching.
I even tried looking up when the release date was, and I just keep seeing stuff related to the first Kirby Air Ride. Oh, yeah, this was released in 2005. It's like, dude, that wasn't the question.
But we do know that the Forgotten Land DLC is at the end of August. We just don't know when Air Riders is coming out.
I can't.
Which is why I re-downloaded Forgotten Land. That and I want to see if the frame rate was still shit.
I mean, I thought that was a leak. I mean, there could very well, like, the leak could be true, Hugo, about the direct.
Won't there be a direct on the 22nd of July?
That's a Pokemon Direct.
That's the Pokemon Presents.
Oh yeah, Pokemon.
Probably going to reveal mostly stuff from ZA.
Legends ZA. Here's what I want. This is just a thing for me personally. And I say this especially after having played it at the midnight release at GameStop. But I want Pokemon Tournament 2, because I love Pokemon Tournament Deluxe. It's a great game.
You know what I want
Pokemon
the
Tournament 2 would
most
be awesome.
out of Pokemon Legends ZA?
Yeah.
I want it in my Switch right now.
Oh, same. I'm actually, yeah. I'm probably gonna. Oh, gross. There's a little gnat in here. Disgusting. Get the hell off my Switch, man.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Gnats are
summertime in Texas is something else. What the hell?
Don't you hate when fucking mosquitoes fly out of your freaking sink?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What? Wait, hang on. Go back. Where are they coming from?
Where? The sink. I haven't seen mosquitoes. Most like in this house are flies at this time of year, and it's still annoying.
Why are they coming out of your
little
sink, bro?
That's
That's not
coming.
good.
Isn't that where they come from?
No.
No.
Oh no, they come from closets. That's right.
Closets? What?
What?
Okay, let me explain a little something about the life cycle of the mosquito.
Okay,
Mosquitoes
sure.
breed in stagnant water. In order to lay an egg, a female has to drink some blood. There are no blood-sucking male mosquitoes. Every mosquito that has ever bitten anybody is female. Regular mosquitoes are normally pollinators. They have a proboscis, and they use it to drink nectar from flowers. The females do this too when they're not breeding. So anyway, so the female lays her eggs in the water. They hatch, and they basically live in the water for the first stage of their life. Then they make like a little cocoon, kind of like a butterfly, and then emerge as a mosquito.
Yeah, that's why they come from sinks, because sinks have water in them.
So yeah, so basically, if you're getting mosquitoes coming out of your sink, that means that they are living in the sewer somehow, and that your sink may not be adequately protected against. Because the thing is, normally, plumbing systems have a thing that prevents a super direct connection to the sewer. In order to prevent things from smelling bad.
I might be thinking of a different bug that comes from sinks.
You're probably thinking of a mosquito hawk. They look similar to mosquitoes, but they're mainly harmless, but they do look terrifying. If think I know what you're talking about.
There is a bug called a
Yeah.
mayfly. Mayflies look like giant mosquitoes.
Yeah.
But mayflies don't have the same blood tendencies, and they're also way slower and stupider than mosquitoes. In addition to being huge.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, you wanna know?
so mayflies tend to get squished really easily.
And there's one.
Drain
There's
flies.
one upside. Yeah, there's one upside to it being summer here, though. The flies are annoying as hell, but at least I get to look at these cute geckos on my window every night.
Oh,
Like,
lucky you! You
they're
have
attracted to the-
glass geckos. Meanwhile, I'm greeted by goddamn.
Oh, hey, no. I mean, hey, you heard me complain about a gnat just now flying on my Switch screen, so yeah.
The drain
You
flies
like
look
crap,
cuter.
too.
Yeah, sure they are, Hugo.
Yeah. No, these I got two
I'd
little
rather have
geckos in my
geckos
window,
being
and
at my
they-
window rather
There's
than.
a-
I rent
I
a
like
house, so I
geckos.
don't have a garbage disposal. So
Yeah. You're in luck.
Yeah, I'd rather have geckos on my
Ours
window
is
than
supposed to start.
drain
Your
flies.
so you guys working me. Oh, the reason flies get into my house, the reason flies get into our house is because sometimes we'll have to leave the doors open to get the dogs in or let the dogs out. Flies just soar in because it's like 93 degrees outside almost every day, and they'd rather be in here. But the flies are also attracted to heat because I think because the fly flew close to my Switch too, which the fans or whatever on it. I don't know. I got the little bugger to fly off though. As long as it doesn't get inside my Switch and ruin it, I'm fine. Like one of those. You see those Wii's that have all the cockroaches inside them? Ugh. Yeah, gross.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I missed summer in Oregon because you could leave the window open, it would be like 80 degrees at night, and then you would just hear frogs just hopping around making cute little noises.
Nice. Oh yeah, there's also a lot of frogs outside too. It sucks. It's like the disgusting animals get inside our house at night, come inside my family's house at night, like the flies and all that. But all the cute animals, like the frogs, the toads, the geckos, like I just said, they'll be chilling outside in the heat. Well, the reason the geckos come near my window is because when I leave my light on, geckos are attracted to light sources. So, at least some of them, and that they're trying to escape from all of the heat outside. They'll go somewhere else because when I turn my light off to go to sleep, I notice they just crawl away from the window. But, yeah.
Wait,
If you like frogs, like the video. If you don't like
Yes.
frogs, get out of this live stream.
wait, Hugo. Your
Frogs are
mother
great.
likes to test if the honey you buy is good when she cooks a little honey and a bee enters the house.
If there's a bee in your house, you need to burn the house down.
I know,
Okay,
right?
that's pushing it. Wasps, I can understand hating wasps. I'm just kidding. It's fine if you don't like bees. I don't mind bees.
Where it's where it
but I
shows
do
the
hate
house
wasps.
on fire, and then
I do
the
not like
caption
wasps.
just says, "It's okay, I got rid of the
Yellow
spider."
jackets. Yeah, but no. All jokes aside though with the bees though, I think bees are fine. I don't want to be stung by one personally, but I think bees are cute. But wasps, on the other hand, and especially yellow jackets, can piss off. Like
Yeah, I had to. One time when
I got stung by one
I
before as a kid, and it hurt.
think this happened literally
Yeah.
like 2 days ago. One time when I was coming back from a walk outside, when I opened the door back to enter the house again, I think a wasp snuck in, and then I had to literally grab the spray can to get it down, and it was still moving, so I had to physically grab a dagger and chop it in half.
God damn!
Oh jeez!
What the fuck? Jesus!
I know, right?
Jeez.
Wow, why is Hunger freaking out about this?
Did you see the?
I think
Oh,
losing
the
the
Toro
game. Yeah.
went and jumped you almost.
Yeah.
That was terrifying.
Yeah, but yeah, no, mosquito or the wasp. Yeah, wasp deserves that. You did nothing wrong. You didn't. Don't worry. You didn't do anything wrong. The wasps are bad. Wasps are mean.
Yeah, that was
I
time.
don't like
before Noah
wasps
was
because
finishing my story
not
about
only
telling
do
the
they
open
hurt you,
wasp.
but they sting dogs too, and they hurt dogs, and that's mean.
God damn, fuck the
I
Tauros in this game,
lost one of my
seriously.
dogs one time.
Fuck off. I need to go do it. I need to do a fucking outbreak of these that's not next to a fucking thing of Tauros.
Yeah.
Get the fuck off
Dude,
of me.
you know what's funny?
You
It's
can
funny
call
how they
them
had all
bullshit. Oh,
Yeah, they have all these improvements in the Switch 2 edition, but one of the funny things is because of more Pokemon being on screen, I've actually been jumped by a bunch of Pokemon just now. Like,
Yeah, that means we're gonna jump like even more. Hey, you know what this means, guys?
You gonna get gangbanged?
No, I was gonna say like shiny hunting Veluza is gonna be an even more of a nightmare.
yeah,
Yeah.
actually.
I can see that happening, yeah.
Oh boy, I can't wait to hunt Dratini and have to go to the fucking lake, and there's gonna be like 20 Veluza there.
Yeah. I'm already struggling to find shiny Frigibacks. Because there's like 80 of these fuckers. I mean, I get the...
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go someplace that is devoid of Tauros.
Go to Kitakami.
Yeah.
Go to
Kitakami is a...
Get jumped by Heracross.
Kitakami is a Tauros-free zone.
Oh shit, actually, I should see how Kitakami looks, since I can access that from the beginning of the game.
Yeah, Hunger, just go to Kitakami and get jumped by every single Heracross.
No Heracross.
At least they'll be less violent than Tauros.
Right, like
I mean...
those Tauros were like
the-
frickin' just spawning off screen and then just jumping me. Like,
Yeah, the safest
Not
place to
fun.
probably go to would be the... Isn't the Indigo Disc like the safest place then?
Yeah, Tauros is kind of bullshit.
it is.
Haha, I get it, bullshit.
Yeah,
because it's a
Toll's got
bull.
it. Toll's got it.
Where the
Yeah.
Are you hunting Porygon 2 or something
I
else?
was looking for Porygon too. These are
Yeah,
above
just-
the fucking water. That's. Oh wait, there's a shiny one.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god,
No!
as soon as he
There
jumped
it is,
in,
the shiny duck. The shiny duck.
Hi.
go.
The shiny duck.
Let's go.
Are these Porygon 2 raids, they're alright. I probably can't do these with how early I am in the game. I'm guessing you at least need fly or the flying ability.
To get to Kitakami, I think you just
Oh
get
no,
the
Kitakami.
ride
Wait, they're in
Pokemon.
they're in Kitakami. Cause the thing is, yeah, I already know I can go to Kitakami. I got the call as soon as I got into
Yeah.
the open world, which I was like, wait, I did not expect it to be this early. I had a feeling it'd be around the 3rd gen, but wait, so these Porygon raids are also in Kitakami?
yes, they're all.
Question: If I head to Kitakami in my game, will the mons be level 60 or will they be around
The
my?
The 7 stars only spawn in Paldea. They do not spawn
Okay.
in the DLC areas.
But the
The
outbreaks
wild ones. Yeah. All right. Yeah. And I'm sure. Like, I have a full team of really high level Pokemon because of totally not using XP candies. You know what? I'm gonna start hunting more shiny Porygon 2s.
You have presumably a level 100 Skeledirge.
Yeah, I know, and I also have a level 100 Porygon 2 and a level 46. Yeah, I got a bunch of Pokemon I'm leveling up with XP candies right now.
You're naming it the Switch
The
2.
game with. Yeah.
Without the space.
Switch 2.
I was gonna
launch.
do Switch 2 launch, but it's
Yeah. Oh.
won't
Yeah.
fit.
Damn.
And remember to get one that has a 0 attack and a 0 speed.
I'm gonna try. Let's see.
Oh, I should actually. Oh wait, I can't check the EVs currently. Never mind.
Yeah, you need to beat the game in order to get the judge.
Yeah. It's been so long that I'm so used to like yeah.
Okay, let's check it out.
It's literally just beat the game, go to a Pokemon Center. That's it.
Yeah, it's fair. It's probably the
68.
easiest they've ever made
No mark.
judging your Pokemon's IVs in the game.
And yours is a lonely nature? A nine nature, never mind.
You gotta get that Eviolite Trick Room set.
Okay, so Switch 2 day. Okay, it has no zeros on anything, so
Damn.
yeah.
Wait, chest.
Oh my god, it's fucking freaky backs. I
Ugh.
just want a shiny Arctibax to put in the home, okay?
Do something.
Why not just hunt it in a Dynamax adventure, LMAO?
Right?
That's not the right game for that.
Ah, you got
I
me.
know.
Ooh.
Why don't
See, I have
you
three,
why don't
and
you
one of
hunt
them
it
has
in
a
a
mark. So,
why don't you hunt it in a why don't you hunt it in a oh shit in a friend safari?
Yeah, why don't I just hunt it in a random Pokemon ROM hack that has freaky backs in it?
Shiny Frigiback? Why not just, like, play Legends Arceus for, like, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
yeah, because it's definitely in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, totally. Oh, a
Oh
Mischievous.
my lord.
I also haven't used Miss Magius in a while. Miss Magius.
Actually, can your Palmo evolve now that it's taken some steps?
I keep checking. The answer is usually no. Oh,
Doot,
nope.
doot, 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 doot.
Actually, yeah, it's a 1,000 steps to evolve it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Why does that suddenly remind me of? You know what? Never mind. I was gonna say that suddenly reminds me of an episode of The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what it's.
I thought that was gonna. I thought that outbreak was going to be on the island, not in the fucking water. So, I don't.
It's okay. Porygon can float. It's fine. He's a duck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a space duck for a reason.
A cyberspace duck.
No, Porygon 2 can spawn on the water, not because it has the ability to fly, but because it's a duck. That's how it works.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Again, Hunger.
I'm trying to what?
Again, Hunger has like has a curse of like the worst outbreak spawns places in the world.
Yeah, I get some very dumb spawns for outbreaks.
Like those two Porygon 2 outbreaks are against a wall.
Yeah. Well, hopefully that's fine. God damn stupid.
I'm being annoyed by this Mischievous right now. It just won't get in the ball. I'm throwing one more Ultra Ball and I'm giving
There they
this
are.
one monster to attack. I'm too
Attack.
strong to weaken this.
What I should probably just try online battles on the Switch too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try out one of those.
Okay,
giving up.
yeah, you and me, Lane.
Oh, I mean, we could, but my team is not. Oh god. Oh right, you don't need Pokemon won't disobey you in multiplayer features even if they aren't your OT.
Yeah.
Not OT them. Yeah, so I can
Sure.
use my mons for my previous save.
But also,
I have here,
Aquan doesn't have a team. He just started
I do.
the game. Oh, you
He
do?
moved. He or she literally moved her stuff from. Her
I've been
old
making
game
that.
to
Yeah,
home.
I've been making that clear this whole time. That
Ah, sorry, I didn't know. That's my
no,
bad.
it's okay. I was talking about it a lot. How I got I got a bunch of over-leveled Pokemon that I caught in this game, so they have this trainer as the OT. My new save. Only reason I had to do that is because Game Freak doesn't think that cloud saves exist. But I'm fine with it because honestly, I actually kind of like replaying this game at 60 FPS. It's pretty nice seeing it run like this. But yeah, and then I can just steamroll through the game with a bunch of like level 100s by the time we're done with all these raids.
All right.
But yeah, no, I've got like I could battle if you wanted to, but I mean I kind of wanted to do another raid. It's up to you guys.
So I found a thing from like way earlier in Joe Henry's career, and he's doing a parody of the Pokemon theme song.
Amazing.
No, it's fucking funny because in the video, he's because he's doing it for a specific opponent, right? So so he's got in the video he's got like somebody like dressed as the opponent, but with like a cardboard cutout of the opponent's face, like that they're wearing as a face mask, right? And there's another guy dressed as a Pikachu, and the Pikachu runs up and shanks his opponent. It's like this got dark in a hurry.
Yeah.
Oh shit, shiny.
Hey,
that was quick.
Nice.
You were explaining that story, and that Porygon too wanted
Alright,
to.
just give me a. Yeah, just give me a.
He wanted to jump in on the conversation.
Yeah.
Name
Also,
it
let me.
Switch 3.
I'm gonna. Yeah, let me build a battle box real quick. Let me put together a battle box team real quick.
God, not the Tri-Attack, please.
Oh god.
Battle party, whatever.
The team I'm putting together is going to be serious, but not that serious.
Yeah,
Man,
we'll see. I need to.
I don't.
handed out my ass.
I don't want to pull another fucking typhoon.
Oh yeah, that one. Nah, yeah. I could bring out Leaf Quake, the Torterra. I'm just kidding.
I don't
could
like
bring out
that
Goldingo. I could bring my Goldingo out if you guys remember that.
Yeah, I remember that. I killed it.
Yeah, you did.
You think I'm afraid of that little thing?
No.
I'm more afraid of the Typhlosion. He knocked me down and called me a slur.
That Typhlosion. Yeah.
Jeez.
The Typhlosion's a meanie. Just a poo-poo head.
He stinks, and I don't like him.
Is that a reference to the hit movie Spider-Man 2002?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Let's see, are you a patron?
I'm glad somebody picked up on the
You
reference.
are. Yeah, it's good. It's a good movie.
I need to rewatch that movie.
To the team. Same. I think I'm gonna watch a binge of all three of them at some point, or not a binge, but like I guess like over time, the span. Like, oh, if I'm gonna the next movie I watch will be Spider-Man 1, then Spider-Man 2 next time. And then the best one. I like being bad. It makes me happy.
I mean, to be fair, that movie is not like awful. It's just not good.
I love it. I genuinely I unironically like it. I don't think it's amazing. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think it's an amazing movie.
I got it.
As a movie, as far as like superhero movies are concerned, I think it's fine. I
Yeah.
think there are way worse movies that Marvel has made in recent years that are like, yeah, that movie shines out in comparison to like the new Captain America or like the Marvels or like Morbius, stuff like that. Like it has Spider-Man 3 does have its issues, don't get me wrong. But it still does work as a superhero movie, in my opinion,
Okay.
like a comic book movie. It has its issues are the villains, obviously, and the pacing, and then some of the lines are really funny. And jeez.
Oh, hang on.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Oh, what?
Go Pidgey when it reaches level 6.
I got distracted.
Aw, sorry.
No, I think the GameCube app is buggy.
Oh.
There was a rat that was running sideways.
Okay, fire poison.
Oh, I see.
And I'm not talking like sidestepping. I mean, like it was literally sideways running.
Oh.
Dang.
Remove from team.
I wish I saved the clip.
Yeah. Let's see.
I heard an Umbreon.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I don't think any of these Pokemon have any hold items on them, do they? Hold on. Do they? Oh,
I like
wait a minute.
Umbreon.
Okay. Does I might be wrong here, but does Pokemon Home let you have your Pokemon hold items?
No.
No.
Okay, so none of my Pokemon have hold items. Great. Hold on, wait. You can buy like most competitive items from the first Chansey supply, right? Or Delibird gifts, I mean.
Yeah,
The starting
Sure.
area.
I'm pretty sure some
ones.
the really good ones are locked behind progression, though.
Yeah, I knew that much. I had a good feeling. Oh, I don't need hold items.
I don't need hold items, she says.
Yeah.
Well, take your hold items off.
Yeah.
Play on an even playing field.
Let's play like it's Gen 1. Okay.
You know
Actually,
what?
no, don't battle in Scarvi. Battle in Let's Go.
Oh no! I don't even have
Let's see how Let's Go runs on this thing. Actually, that's something I
yeah.
can do later.
It probably runs good. I tested Disgaea 7 earlier, and that actually runs amazingly on it. Like, so flawless.
Where's our box?
I mean, it runs good. I think it runs fine on the base Switch. I did notice some issues with frame rate when using, like, Braveheart on the Switch one, but that was the first thing I tested. I used Braveheart, and I was like, wow, no lag. That's a good game. Have you been enjoying 7 Hunger? I haven't watched a couple of the streams.
So most of the streams lately have just been me trying to get all of the DLC characters unlocked, which thankfully it's not as tragic as some of the other games where like they're all like, because instead of being like, oh yeah, they're all like set to specific levels, they're just like, oh yeah, they just set to whatever level your highest guy is at. So it's
Yeah.
not like, so it's not like, oh yeah, you beat this level 100 NPC, well now here's a level 200 NPC. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
great, yeah.
This guy, I love it. Don't forget about the cheat shop. Alright.
I've been using the cheat shop. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
You to the team. I'll just gonna choose a bunch of random mons too at this point. Random level 100.
But yeah, so far I've unlocked Valvatorez, Fenric, Flan, Harl, Edna,
Yes.
and
Gotta get,
I think I just got Killia in them too, so I got
Oh,
Killia,
yeah, nice. Yeah.
uh,
They've got,
Killia and Artina and
nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't you get Artina as well?
yeah, it would be it would have been Killia, Artina, and who's the third person?
And what's her face from this guy 3?
Oh yeah, Melodia. Not from 3.
Yeah.
Raspberry. I fought Raspberry. I did I started the Raspberry quest tree, but I haven't finished it.
Oh, nice, yeah.
So Melodia from Disguise.
They also got
6 was
Seraphina.
That trio.
Oh yeah,
I
nice, yeah.
haven't gotten
Melodia.
Seraphina yet.
Yeah, she's one of the best ones they got there
Number Porygon 2 is going down
in battle.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, like I've unlocked a whole slew of gunships.
Nice.
Like, you know.
Nice.
Like, because I got Planair, I got, I've got Rosalind, you know, I've got, of course, C4.
Oh, definitely, yeah. C4 is great.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just funny, sitting there using Etna's sexy beam and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's hilarious.
Sexy beam.
Yeah, Etna literally has a move called
Yeah.
Sexy Beam, and she
Yes,
does
that's what she
poses
calls it.
before she fires it. Like,
She poses productively before firing it,
yeah,
yeah.
she poses
Yeah.
firing.
Yep, which is just amazing.
And the thing is, the effect area is shaped like a heart.
Yeah, it's one of the yeah.
So
I believe that's been there since the first game too. I got that one.
It's one of her oldest moves. It's so funny.
Disgaea 1's great, and you get back to it at some point.
Sexy.
All of them downloaded one
beam!
here. Okay, here's my team. Team's ready. Now let me get that code down.
Doubles, right?
Yeah, it's a doubles team. No hold items.
It's totally funny using Sexy Beam with the Japanese voices on. Having her just go, Sexy Beam!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. I really can't wait for that new DLC to be whenever that's gonna come out here in the States. That new, because there's another DLC that they made. I don't know when it's gonna come here or be localized, but the reason why is because it's actually got voice acting in it, and it's a whole new story or post game for Asagi. Not Asagi, Usagi. The character who has all the clones in Disgaea 5. I think her name's Asagi, actually.
Usagi, yeah.
She was originally, yeah, she's not a Disgaea character originally.
So Usagi, sorry, not Usagi. Asagi was originally supposed to have her own game, but it was scrapped. So, as sort of an inside joke, they just kept adding her to other games as a protagonist in certain game to take over. Like,
yeah.
That's pretty much it.
You know, so yeah.
Almost a little cup team.
Because it's funny.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she just keeps showing up and like at one point they had like a version of her that was like all pixelated because the original game that she was supposed to be in was like a retro video at this point, like more retro one. So
Nice.
So it's funny. You know, so
Yeah, it's really funny.
Like the pixelated Asagi, and then there's like the regular one.
Yeah, they're gonna they're gonna make and they're all shiny too nice. Yeah, they're gonna make a. Yeah, that's funny.
But yeah,
I knew a bit about her.
She's pretty fun.
5. Yeah, she's getting her own story DLC in 6. I mean, in 7. I don't know if it's probably already out in Japan, but yeah, it's like a whole. Apparently, it has like a bunch of Disgaea characters in it too. Like I think, for example, Red Magnus is there. I think.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is there's a bunch of characters from some of the other games that haven't been included in DLC yet. So I wouldn't doubt that they are gonna kind of go nuts with that. You know, because I would love to see some other NIS characters showing up.
Dude,
though.
I want. Oh yeah, like in 5. 5 has a lot of that. Like for. I think my favorite DLC character in 5 complete, or all the free DLC that comes with it. My favorite character probably of all of them is the I think her name is not Matilda. She's a witch. You've right I'm talking about. Yeah, Swamp Witch. Yeah, Swamp Witch. Yeah, she's great. She's overpowered.
Yeah, she definitely is. She's very cool.
Yeah, she's also really cool.
I can't remember which Nodi I'm up to. I think I saw a Nodi, but I can't remember which Nodi it was. So
I don't have stream open.
I picked a horribly randomized team for this.
Yeah.
Hunger, just turn on
okay.
game chat. Let us see the screen too.
Oh man.
You're flexing on me with these shinies though.
Yeah, but you're gonna kill me. I'm gonna regret doing that though.
Oh damn.
Oh, jeez.
Rolstolfo. Oh, I remember that name.
Yeah. Youch! I didn't even get to use my parting shot.
Incineroar moment. Incineroar moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, or at least my Suwaddle got the sticky webs up.
You really screwed yourself over with this sun, by the way.
Did I really? Your guy is slowed down.
Yeah, photosynthesis.
Well, I know that.
Photosynthesis.
I know about the yeah. Okay.
Photosynthesis, is that from Lord of the Rings?
Also, I hate how the first dungeon in Wind Waker is a stealth dungeon.
Yeah,
oh yeah, it's annoying.
I've already made clear on multiple occasions my feelings on stealth anything in Zelda games. It all sucks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like in Breath of the Wild, like that, and I think also Tears of the Kingdom had that. The Yiga clan base is like the most annoying part.
Stop putting stealth stuff in my Zelda games. It's stop.
Yeah.
Fucking
Zelda's supposed to be about
literally
puzzles.
every Zelda, like it's like every Zelda since
Action.
Ocarina of Time. They're like, yeah, let's put a stealth section in there. Like, fucking stop. Nobody
I do
asked for
like-
stealth in a Zelda game.
I do like Breath of the Wild's Fire Divine Beast stealth section though. That one's actually like really fun though. But just that one. I'm not a fan of the Yiga Clan one.
Yeah, that one's annoying.
Pisses me off.
I feel bad.
Just walk past me. Just walk past me. Thank you. Don't turn
I wish
around.
I
Don't
wish
turn
I showed
around.
a bunch of underlevel mons.
Turn around, 'cause you might see my heart break.
Oh,
I mean, no need to feel shame about that. Honestly.
it's okay. Yeah. You knew exactly what I was going for.
Why did that still die?
Marked.
Because I don't
Yeah,
know.
I know.
Mark Shiny.
I will say though, these battles look amazing
Looks
at
red.
mini frame rate.
Yeah.
He wants to learn
Yeah,
how to
that's an
play.
awesome. That's honestly a real. You know, I might actually shiny hunt Palmot because that looks amazing.
Yeah, Palmot's a great shiny.
User bestows a loving blessing, reviving a Pokemon that has fainted and restoring half of its max HP.
Oh yeah. It gets that move.
One of the very,
Yeah.
It's one of the very few Pokemon that gets it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wants to forget Wild Charge. How about fuck no?
Yeah.
Here. Do that.
That was, by the way, that was the same Poochie in it that I used to one shot someone's Koraidon, by the way.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I chose a random assortment of mons too, and they were so overpowered that I didn't even need hold items. Then again,
Well,
you did use a little cup. To be fair, you were using a team of little cup mons. I was at an advantage. I'm sorry. I apologize. I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
It is more than okay. I got to use the little guys in a fight.
The mighty
Yeah.
Dormammu
Great team,
will
though.
forever regret this.
We're all running nice shinies too. Good choices too. Poochyina's a great Pokemon.
Yeah, too bad he doesn't have as much coverage and no Intimidate either.
Yeah, I just like his design. I'm not saying like competitively it's good. I know it's like Mightyena is one of the weakest like Pokemon stat wise for a final evolved.
My
It's
Hisuian
around
Growlithe, however, has like the best. My Hisuian Growlithe has like one of the best offensive sets you could ever
I
imagine.
mean, it's a Hisuian Growlithe, of course.
Yay.
It is.
The dungeon's over. Now you just need to find
Let's
Tingle.
Okay, once you once you got it, you can get it to the open seas and actually play it like a Zelda game for once.
We get.
I'd say
No.
the best Zelda game is, and even the best Zelda game, in my opinion, or my favorite Zelda game at least, Twilight Princess, still has issues like that
No.
mission with the character that's like the hunger, like you said, the character
The
like
suicidal
President
caravan that doesn't,
Yeah,
doesn't
that's-
want to
yeah,
live through the
that's
fucking
the
event.
yeah. That's probably the one issue
Okay,
with
okay.
Twilight Princess, but hey, at least Twilight Princess doesn't have a stealth. At least from what I remember, it doesn't have actually, there might. Oh yeah, there is when you're
Oh.
playing as the wolf. There's a
The-
stealth mission when you're playing as the wolf at the way beginning of the game. You have to
The
like.
only
sneak past
reason
people. Never
I'm
mind.
playing-
I retract that statement. Every Zelda game has a stealth section, and they
After
need to
Ocarina
not.
of Time.
After every 3D Zelda, yeah, every 3D Zelda.
The only reason
Yeah.
I'm playing Wind Waker is because I want to see if I can connect my Game Boy Advance to it, just
I
to
don't
see
remember-
if
I
that
don't remember
functionality
Link to the-
stays.
Yeah. I don't remember the Link to the Past having any, or
Link,
NES
Link to the
Zelda.
Past didn't have one.
Or Link's-
NES
or
Zelda
Link's-
didn't have
or
one.
Zelda 2.
didn't have one. Link's Awakening didn't have one.
NES Zelda
none of
didn't have
2Ds.
anything.
None of the 2D Zeldas. Yeah. I mean, NES Zelda, I think, is probably one of the best games from the 80s of all
Link
time.
Between Worlds, I don't think had one.
Nah.
Echoes of
None of the
Wisdom
top-down
had
Zeldas
like
do.
2.
I haven't played that one, so
Echoes of Wisdom has 2. It's annoying.
No, I haven't played that one.
Fucking stupid bullshit. Anyway.
Also, I have a complaint about the GameCube game. It doesn't have rewind. This is
I
a
thought
valid
that Rewind-
complaint.
I thought that Rewind is a feature in the GameCube emulation, though, on Switch 2. Unless
Nope.
they don't have it for Wind Waker.
Nope.
I could be thinking about the N64 Maybe. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking about N64. I think they added rewind for N64 on Switch 2. I think.
Minus brings up the menu, but holding it down doesn't do anything.
Wow. And I think N64 does, but I could be mistaken.
I don't know why. Okay. Why was Rocco not holding the assault vest?
Well, that sucks that it doesn't. Yeah. To be fair, it's probably really hard to rewind an emulated GameCube compared to like an emulated GBA.
Yeah.
There's a lot more processing power involved. That's a guess, though. I'm not a developer.
I still use my emulator for playing the original TTYD.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, Prince of Persia.
That's great.
Yo, how funny would it be if they
yeah.
put the original TTYD on the GameCube app?
Yeah, I haven't played Prince of Persia. Yeah, I've heard good things about it though. I've wanted to play it. The PS2 one, right?
I have the original Kirby around.
I mentioned it because it's a franchise where you can rewind like the Sands of Time.
Oh yeah, the rewind figure. Oh yeah, well that's built into the game though. That's like baked into it. That was the joke. I know. Yeah, that's true. Or like Mario Kart World, Fire Emblem Three Houses. What other games do I need to bring up that have rewind?
Oh my god. Fire Emblem with its whole fucking we're just gonna rewind this shit.
Yeah, Fire Emblem Three Houses is so easy compared to the rest of them.
It's rewind time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's funny when most people
rewind time.
I think it's funny if someone starts. Yeah.
Hey.
Someone starts with Three Houses as their first Fire Emblem game, and they're like, "Wait, why can't I rewind Fire Emblem: The Binding Blade?"
Yeah, right.
Oh wait, just time to play it on an emulator. But yeah, no, I have it on the actual GBA. That's
I need
a
to find
good game.
Tingle. Where's Tingle?
Fire Emblem: The Binding Blade is a great game.
I think I'm gonna move over to.
What do you guys think about the rumors that we could get a remake of the first ever Fire Emblem game, like a ground up remake on Switch and Switch 2? That would be awesome.
Didn't they do that already? I feel like
they released. What they did was they did the Nintendo special of doing a limited time release like they did with the Mario collection. They re-released the first ever Fire Emblem game, but it was the NES, just the SNES, just the game itself. They put it on the eShop, and I think it was translated to English. I don't remember. Like, it was the first ever official English translation, I think. But you can't download it anymore from the eShop or buy it from the eShop. You can still re-download it if you bought it, but yeah, it was one of those limited time things, and it was digital only. And yeah, but no, if they remake the first one, that'd be awesome. I mean, the Switch 2 does have a bunch of new Fire Emblem character icons for the base icons. It's pretty funny. I have all these Nintendo Switch Online icons I've been collecting, but I saw they had Fennekin as part of the Switch 2 lineup of base icons, and I was like, you know what? I'm making my icon Fennekin. Fennekin, good. Also,
okay,
another shiny. There it is.
I found Tingle. I just need to get him out of jail.
Nice, yeah. This is it's shiny. Make it shine.
And then I need to see if the Game Boy Advance works.
So there is a Fire Emblem game called Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon that is already a remake of the original game.
Oh, there is one that's okay.
Just look up Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon.
Wow.
That is a remake of the original Fire Emblem game from the NES. And it's on,
wait, wasn't that on the DS?
It was either DS or Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, I've heard about that one. But yeah, I've heard about. Yeah, but I mean, Nintendo is guilty of remaking games in the past. They have. Yeah.
It doesn't mean that they can't remake it. Like,
yeah,
but
I was say like
already has a remake out there. That we could
Yeah.
potentially just get on Virtual Console for,
Yeah, it'll probably be Virtual Console. They
gave you the Tingle tuner.
Hey,
if you get stuck or need a hint, connected Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, they could easily.
After connecting the Game Boy Advance to controller socket 2, 3, or 4, set it to Y, Z, or X. I'll be the judge of that.
Right.
You guys are gonna witness this firsthand, because if this works, then there should be no reason why Coliseum and XD can't connect to a Game Boy Advance either.
Oh yeah, and they're gonna have to add that as well as optionally home support. Like I could understand the GBA working, but home support would be harder. But it could be cool if they did that. I mean, Pokemon games, at least on the 3DS era, I remember Virtual Console Pokemon games in the 3DS era, but it took them a really long time to put them on. But when they did, the Game Boy and Game Boy Color games, they had full Pokemon Bank support and everything. It was awesome. So, but that's the issue with that is those were standalone downloads of Virtual Console versus a set of games that are emulated. I don't know. Or they're still emulated. What am I talking about? I don't know. Nah, if they were able to do it on 3DS, they should be able to then. I don't know. On Switch too.
So it has a modest nature.
Oh,
Natural modest Porygon
Nice.
2 is crazy.
Nice. That's insane. Yeah.
Let's see, what do we got? Oh god, it has really nice.
Yeah. Really nice. Oh my gosh.
Like it has really
Yeah.
nice IVs instead of the shitty ones in attack and.
Mhm. It's like it's asking to be turned into a Porygon Z. So that modest nature doesn't have minus attack or doesn't have 0 in attack.
Okay,
You can slap a Dubious Disc on one.
turning
Yeah,
Game
so-
Boy Advance on.
Nice. Game Boy Advance opening is peak. Peak
It does
cinema,
not work.
Peak gaming. Aw, dang it.
You mean you
Well, now we know,
single
for
player
science.
that shit?
Knew they should have included the Wii U replacement for it. Just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah, but the Miiverse bottle doesn't work either.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, Miiverse.
I think
When's
Goodbye,
Miiverse
Miiverse.
2? If Miiverse was so good, why didn't they make a Miiverse 2? No, I miss Miiverse though. Oh my god.
I'm being chased down by a Sandshrew.
I'm being ambushed by a bunch of fletchling. Sandshrew. The Sandshrew is it's
He went-
angry.
He wanted a piece of me so bad.
Yeah.
Well, he's not gonna get it, is he?
No, he's
So now we
definitely
know.
not gonna get a piece of me.
I'm playing Kirby Super Clash right now.
I'll see it.
Nice. Oh, yeah, I guess we're grinding at
I'm currently on the grind again.
that. Yeah.
Oh, I want. Man.
Now we know for science, you can't use a Game Boy Advance. It's either you ship the Pokemon to home or nothing.
Yeah,
That's how it works.
That's what I was thinking. They're probably gonna add home support. The reason I say that is because Pokemon, like I said, the Virtual Console and the 3DS for the Gens 1 and 2 games have Pokemon Bank support baked into them. So, yeah, you have to use Poke Transporter and then send them into Bank. But still, they
Yeah.
could use something similar to that, like Pokemon Home support with the Switch, the GameCube Online or whatever for the Pokemon, because they're already confirmed to be on it. And I know it would be easier to do it if they were standalone Virtual Console games, but Nintendo doesn't know what those are anymore.
Yep.
You managed to sneak back out of the water, but I wanted to jump to the TM before I get the ability to surf. I almost did it, but that Azuriel's getting in the way. This stupid Azuriel is in the way of me jumping over to this TM.
Right, because
I
you don't
almost
have to
did
high
it.
jump yet.
Yeah, I doubt I can get this without the high jump. I'm just gonna get out of here if I can. Okay, let me
How
get
fast
outside,
is
Duck. Let me get outside, Duck. Let me get out of here. I fit there. Come on, just jump, damn it. Jump! Damn it, jump!
Open, damn it,
Decided to
open.
Jump, the new game from.
Yeah, Miraidon. Great. Oh my gosh. Well, the Flamigo saved me. It made me jump. It made me jump. It made me jump away from all the other Pokemon.
Jump around.
Okay.
Jump around.
Got the speed of sound.
Jump
Got
up and
places.
get down. Jump around.
Mhm. It's just-
I want to do more Super Kirby Clash multiplayer again. That shit's fire.
Next
Mouse
time you
controls on a
guys do
hard surface
that,
are peak.
yeah. Yes, they are. They're very good. Like I said, on a desk,
Very responsive.
It is. I tested it on a desk. That's why I was wondering, like, is your Switch okay? But then you pointed out that you tried it on a soft surface. Yeah, I don't think most mice don't like soft surfaces.
Yeah.
Gator mice, but yeah. Sure, regular mice. The animals like soft things. They have to hide in haystacks. Hay's not really soft though; it's itchy. Well, I guess if you have allergies to it.
Yeah, see, most mice like to be thrown really hard into hard surfaces.
Yeah.
That's mainly for the animals. The computer ones don't like that so much, but
Yeah.
Okay, don't throw your computer mice at walls. They don't like that.
Yeah.
Throw regular mice at walls or any hard surface, or really, dunk them in buckets of water that they can't get out of, or
Yeah, mice are fine. It's rats you gotta look out for.
I mean,
Yeah.
Banana, I get it. I get it. I don't like them. I don't want them. I don't want them near me. It's the same thing with bees. Like, for me, it's weird. I see bees and mice in the same category as I think they're cute to look at images of. I wouldn't want them near me. However, images of wasps and yellow jackets, and also IRL, obviously, same for rats, just creep me out.
like
There's something about the way that, yeah, dude, it's like, ugh. I remember there was like a rat one time in the house when I was a kid, and then we got an exterminator, and we never got him again. They were not kidding with the battery life on this thing. But I guess I'll have to play in TV mode. Jeez.
Yeah, the entire time I played Wind Waker. It was from the beginning to when I got the Tingle Tuner. It went down 30%.
Yeah, this thing is the powerhouse. It makes sense though. This thing's got like a freaking APU inside it, like more powerful than the Steam Deck by a slight margin. So I'm putting this
Slight
in.
margin.
I say a slight margin because yeah, the APU is newer than. Oh my god, I just turned that down. Sorry.
Yet, Pokemon.
Ooh, dark.
Oh no, no more HDR! No! The game's color quality went down by a bit because I went from an HDR display to I'm getting jumped by a Ralts, I guess.
Ooh, a dark Nebula sticker.
But hey, the controllers have good battery life, and that's good. I can move my computer closer.
Ew.
Nice. Okay, I haven't played on a TV while during a stream in a really long time. Yeah, I will say that the battery life is definitely. To be fair though, it's running this game at like double the frame rate, so whatever. It's a worthwhile trade-off. I'm just not used to it. I'm not used to getting like 2 hours, 2.5 hours before I get the low battery. It says it can get up to 6. I guess it depends on the game you're playing. Yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, it was a similar experience with the Switch Lite when I used to have that. That thing had like no battery life either.
Yeah.
Except that didn't really have any excuses because that thing was like a handheld exclusive and way less powerful than this. I don't know. I remember just not having access to the Switch Lite for that often. It was always being borrowed. It's not stealing if we borrow it, right?
Correct.
Hi, Scatterbug. Bye, Scatterbug.
Damn, why you gotta do Scatterbug like that?
Just kidding, I'll catch him. Scatterbug's good.
No,
I may not
don't.
be having room for him on the team, but
No, don't throw a ball at him. Just walk up to him and start petting him.
yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. I'll try I'll try to do that without getting in an encounter. I'll have to get off of Miraidon though.
Pet the Scatterbug.
Target the Scatterbug and oh jeez. He does not want to be petted.
I
Okay.
wish you could. I wish they added that as a feature where you could just like walk up to a Pokemon and just pet them and not fight them.
Same. I hope that Legends ZA has that. If not, Generation 10.
Yeah.
Gen 10. I think some Pokemon will be docile enough to do that, and some Pokemon would just like
Yeah.
Kill you.
I like in Legends Arceus. Yeah, because like Legends Arceus already experimented with that. Like, in Legends, like there are these certain Pokemon will have like different behaviors and such.
I want to walk
Like,
up to an Ursaring and start
like
scratching
for
its chin.
example, yeah, because I know, like for example, the Shellos don't attack you; they kind of just move around. Even if you get close to them, they'll like run up. They'll just like be standing there chilling or being the cute Shellos that they are.
Doesn't
Or they'll run
Shellos
away.
spit on you though?
I mean, if you enrage it, yeah. But I'm pretty sure they don't attack you if you like get near them, like other Pokemon in the game that charge at you.
Shellos spits on you.
Yeah. I
This is
guess.
canon.
I haven't played Legends in a long time. Damn. But from what I remember in Legends, they didn't really attack me. But the Gastrodon did. The Gastrodons would attack me. But I remember Shellos just standing there. Let's see, where's that,
I was having a good day until I walked up to a Shellos and it spit on me.
Where's that? Where'd the Scatterbug go that I just caught? Somewhere in the PC. I have so many Pokemon in these boxes that I could search for it actually. Yeah. Pokemon species. Yes.
The Shellos spit on me. It didn't hurt me, but it was really gross, and it just kind of ruined my vibe for the whole day.
Damn. I guess you don't like Shellos.
No, I do. I just don't like Shellos spit.
Understandable. Yeah. A Scatterbug, where the hell?
Let's be real here. If you had an animal spit on you, would you just be like, okay, I guess my day's just downhill from here. All right, cool.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. In box 7. Okay. But yeah, I would hate that. Oh shit. Would you like to save your adventure so far? Yes.
No.
Would you like to save your adventure so far?
No.
No.
Try asking again.
No.
Can I save my adventure now? No. The way you said no.
Can I save my adventure now? Try asking again.
It's supposed to be the same no from the Angry Birds movie with the Mighty Eagle.
Oh man.
Oh, I haven't seen that in
I
a really long
I
time.
thought we were referencing SpongeBob.
I was
That
referencing,
Neuroclip
yeah.
where we get that one evil Neuroclip where she's just like, no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That thing exists.
I want the cookie. Where's the cookie? Just
Fascinating.
you were not. I'm
So
going
was
to.
there not
I'm
a
going
cookie?
To murder you for that cookie. I'm going to fucking murder you for that cookie.
Nah, I'm on Reddit right now because I decided I wanted to be a Redditor. Apparently,
I wanted to be a Redditor.
if you get a Porygon 2 outbreak in Kitakami, you know the spot that has the Magikarp that can be any level?
Yeah.
Those level rules also apply to outbreaks that spawn there.
You can get a
Oh
level
my gosh.
on shiny.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
One shiny? Is that what you're saying?
Level 100.
Level 100.
Level 100.
Level 100
Or
shiny
level-
Porygon
Or
2.
level 1 as well. By that logic. I mean, and also if it was Gen 1, level 1 would not, you technically wouldn't be wrong, because if it was level 1 in Gen 1, you could just give it 1 XP and it'd go straight to level 100.
No, it's Gen 1 rules. You can't use a rare candy. It has to be less than the experience it has to level up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Did I say rare candy?
Yeah.
I thought I just said level up through whatever.
Here, it's in Stream Team.
Yeah, I know you don't need rare candies. No, I know it's not rare candies that we're saying. I know about the Gengar glitch, the thing where you use Growl like 6 times and then it lowers the level each time, and then you find a level 1 Gengar, level 1 Nidoking, and then you just battle one wild Pokemon with it. You gain like 2 XP, and then it levels up straight to level 100. And then you can just sweep the game with it. But yeah, it's a classic. That's the classic. Everyone's favorite is the Mew, though. That's Mew. Mew is probably the most infamous one with the trainer that has the Slowpoke. Level 100 Porygon. That's hilarious. If I had the ability to ride across water, I had to go find that one. Or attempt to find it. Because it's random spawn. But, yeah. I think I'm gonna try out Corby, maybe. It's, some saving in here.
Oh boy.
Would you like to save your adventure so far? I guess.
I found a level 100 shiny Porygon 2 at Shiny Showcase.
Nice.
I don't know how Reddit works.
Yeah, good. Maybe that's a good thing.
Right.
It means you're a functioning human being.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Yeah.
No, the one thing I learned from people using Reddit is that people don't know how to use Google, so they ask Reddit instead.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They don't know how to read the tutorials, and they don't know how to use Google. Those are the two things I learned from Redditors.
Kirby, thanks for coming back. Oh yeah, did you know about full strength attacks? Your attack goes up when your stamina is full. Neat. All right then. Okay then.
See you later.
Oh, I have the blue sword. Let's check my. Let's check out what gear I got. I got a gift. A gift from Magalore. What's this gift? Ooh, 3 gem apples. How you like gem apples?
Oh hey.
They're crunchy.
Yeah.
Crunchy.
I got some new.
They are.
Yeah, I got the Blazier sword is the highest level sword I got currently. Let's see.
Yeah, last I checked, you were in like a full suit of fire armor.
Yeah, that was my old build. That was with the Crimson Blade. But yeah, I've got the Blazier sword currently equipped as well as the helmet for it.
No way! I also have the Blazier sword.
Nice.
I got the Dark Matter suit right now.
Yeah, we got the Gazer.
No
base.
way! I also have the Dark Matter sword.
The Diviner's Flask looks awesome.
No way! I
Healer's
also
Flask,
have the Diviner's Flask.
And we got the Rose Staff. Oh, we got the White Rabbit Staff. That looks something out of Disgaea. And we also got the Chronos. Oh, the Chronos Staff looks awesome. I think I'm gonna have to get that one.
The best B
I
mage.
need
The best B
some
mage
red,
outfit.
red shards for that.
The Drossia build.
Yeah, I need to get some red.
Nice, powerful, better
Some red.
Porygon.
Yeah, the Gazer helmet. Yeah.
So I got the shiny that had the lowest speed stat, and went ahead and EV trained it and everything. So
Yeah.
Nice.
it underspeeds the mightiest Porygon 2 by what is it, 24 points. So
Oh no, I was suggesting a Porygon 2 for competitive because Porygon 2 is not that bad.
Yay! I just harvested
but
40 gem
basically,
apples.
I was thinking about using this one against the mightiest one, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
if I underspeed it, then I get to go first. You know. But, and the thing
Dude,
is,
Smart Dragon is kicking my ass.
this one has trace,
Yeah.
so I can trace the analytic.
Let's fight Pyrobit a few times. Let's see.
Oh my god, revive the
Wait a minute.
ally.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder. Wait, hold on. I want to see if I can. I want to see if I can get Nick to appear in my overworld.
Hang on. I'll boot up the game right now. I was playing
Oh
Legends.
my god.
I'm gonna ring. I'm still ringing the bell. Yeah, we can play online if you want to. I haven't done any of the 13 matches. I
Although
haven't played this
I
game
will.
online at all. I don't think so. I need some. Oh my gosh! I got 20 fire fragments from. I got gifts from 6 adventurers. 20 fire, water, and light fragments, and 3 gem apples. Okay, we got Avatar Aang.
Okay.
Oh, I got Solus, level 33. The hammer. Yeah. So,
No, I'm a higher level than
Big
33,
Taffy.
that's for sure.
yeah, I know. I got you at level 33 though, like, cause you got me at a lower level.
I can help you take down Pyrobit. Pyrobit's a
Oh,
bastard.
thanks. Yeah.
I wish I
actually, you
could,
wanna
but
help
I'm
me
fighting
with,
fucking electric dragon right now.
Quests, online, plaza. The furthest I am in the story quests is Empyrean, with Tough Electric Dragon and Tough Landia. Those are the 2 I got. I was just saying, however, in Volcano, the reason I was saying Pyrobit though is because Pyrobit rewards 18 the fire fragments, and I need believe around 40 or something to get the staff I want.
Yeah.
I got, a crap ton of water and electric shards though. I got 100 of each, almost 200 yellow ones.
100% done with the game.
Yeah, I know. I saw the last stream. You have
That's where I'm at story wise.
Yeah, nice. This is yeah.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and end off stream here. I want to thank everybody so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. We'll be back to do more of this next week if they continue this next week. So look forward to that. And of course, as always, I do hope everybody has a great day. Bye-bye.
The show is over. Thanks for watching until the end. If you happen to enjoy the content, please leave a like, my friend. I play games and sometimes do other stuff. If you're interested, you can subscribe. 3 cookies are available for everyone. Like the zebras ate them all. What? The zebras ate them all. What? Are you still listening to this? I admire your dedication. It's basically all me from here. Seriously, you've been warned. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna get copyright claim for Rick Roll. Are you still here? That's actually based. No, 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 no. The meme is old. This is starting to get awkward now. Maybe go watch one of my other videos after this. It'll be great. If you're new to the channel, there's hours of content to watch. If you've been here a while, be super nostalgic. It's a win-win situation. Do these even count as lyrics? I guess anything does if you sing it.
What does that have to do with anything?
No, he's got a point.